Alright, let's get right into it. Cooking with Akihiko.
Yeah.
Oh, Kizuna. Can you help me out with cooking again? It's a lot for me to do by myself. Absolutely. I already have all the ingredients, so can you help me? Yes.
I owe you one.
Thanks. Then let's get to it.
I recently expanded my outdoor exercise regimen, and I wanted to boost my nutrition and match.
Oh my god, these headphones. Come on. There we go.
So I got some pork liver today because it's supposed to be rich in iron. But I don't think it'll taste like much if I just boil it like usual. That's why I'm gonna try cooking a pork liver stir fry. I already looked up how to make it. Think you can help out?
You bet.
Good to hear. You like this dish too? I've
Never
already
had it.
cleaned the meat ahead of time. All that's left is to cook the liver, then stir the chives and bean sprouts in. And that should be it. Wow, this is great! I guess it was a good thing I took the time for all that prep. They say a boxing match is decided before the bell even rings. Maybe this is kind of the same thing.
Iron athlete meal.
Sorry. Obviously, this wouldn't have been possible without your help. I've still got a lot to learn, but it's hard to make time for it with all my training and stuff. Maybe if I attach weights to the pan when I'm flipping, I could kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
This man is out of control. This Ray is gonna end up putting weights on literally everything. There will be a full moon tonight. Powerful shadow will appear. Should stay home today and conserve my strength. Well, okay, if you insist.
Well, here we are. A full moon once again.
Any luck, Yamagishi?
Yes, I can sense it. There's a shadow reading tonight, as expected.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's located by the deserted houses in the northern part of Iwatodai. But there's something strange. The reading is coming from underground. Almost 10 meters.
Maybe it's in some kind of basement?
According to the records for the Northern Harbor, there are no structures that match that criteria. However, there once was an underground facility used by the military.
The military? Is that true?
Well, the architectural and geographical data for the area was uploaded into her memory. Then again, the information hasn't been updated in 10 years.
Correct. The data is 10 years old.
Shouldn't someone fix that?
So how exactly do we proceed?
Is the facility still there?
We won't know more until we actually get there.
Old relics of war. It seems the situation is still unclear at this time. With that in mind, we'll wait until we arrive before we decide who should be deployed.
Agreed.
Understood.
All right, let's go.
Iwatodai Northern Harbor, underground facility entrance.
I didn't know there was a place like this so close by.
Target should be around here somewhere.
Oh, well done.
Who are they? Lucia couldn't sense them at all until now.
It's so nice to finally meet you in person. My name is Takaya. This is Jin. We are known to some as Strega. Now then, we've been keeping an eye on your activities for some time. From what we hear, you've undertaken a righteous battle to save the world. Unfortunately, we've come here tonight to put an end to that.
What did you say?
You've gained many new allies in such a short time. No doubt because this land crawls with sin. Ah, Tartarus is towering as beautifully as always.
You know about Tartarus? Tell me more.
Wait, why the hell would you want to stop us?
It ain't rocket science. If shadows in the dark hour disappear, we could lose our power. And that's not something we can abide by. Get it?
Power? Are you saying you're Persona users too?
I implore you to think more carefully. Do you really want to lose your abilities? Not just anyone can wield the power of a persona. The Dark Hour is a frontier that is ours alone to explore. And the same goes for the Tower of Demise.
That's your reason for stopping us? Then you're the ones who need to think. Who knows what might happen if we don't do something?
A catastrophe brought on by the shadows. What difference does it make, really? Disasters will always exist. And humans will always destroy each other, regardless of what the shadows do. Either way, no one can predict what misfortunes will befall who. But more importantly, it's time you accepted the truth. Surely you will acknowledge the sense of fulfillment the Dark Hour has given you.
Hey, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, you think I like this?
I mean, he's got a point. It is a pretty straightforward decision, assuming you lack any sort of empathy.
Is it not
In which
so?
case, not quite so simple.
How about the rest of you? Do you also wish to return to your pathetic, ordinary lives?
Huh?
I don't enjoy this at all.
Whatever. You all got your own selfish reasons for fighting. That so-called justice of yours ain't nothing but an excuse. There's nothing righteous about any of you. You're all just hypocrites. Like hell you chumps are gonna stop us.
What did you say?
Have fun in there.
Damn it! They locked us in.
There is no need to panic. Instead of wasting resources, I recommend we prioritize the shadow first.
Great. If we freak out, then we're just giving them what they want.
Shadow's moving. I think it's noticed us.
All right, let's focus on our original goal. We can look for a way out after we've won. Go ahead and select your team. Everyone, prepare for battle.
Alright, the squad's gonna be... Oh, there was a slight accident, but let's focus on the mission for now. I feel the target's presence from beyond that door. Once you're ready, we can go. Alright, squad's gonna be... Wow, that's actually literally what my squad was gonna be. Akihiko Yukari, I guess. Let's go. Let's focus on the shadow right now. Please choose who would join you on the front lines. I'm ready. What is the status of the target? I'm picking up the target signal from a spot somewhere below here, but it's kind of like multiple readings overlapping. I can't really tell for sure. What on earth could it be? We don't know what we're up against this time either, so be ready for anything. Alright. I'm ready. Let's move out.
I sense the target 2 blocks ahead of you. It seems to be moving slowly downward. Don't let it get away.
It seems this facility
Prices?
was in use during wartime.
Oh, nothing. Lame. Looks like canned food. Alright. Tables and boxes clutter the room. I don't know if I'd call this a room. But skeleton used to be some... Jesus Christ. Oh, there it is. Oh my lord. That skeleton used to be somebody. What a phrase. There are cobwebs stretching over the boxes. Jeez Louise. Oh, diary. There's a diary next to the skeleton's hand. We have toiled until our fingers bled in hopes of protecting our country, protecting my family. We failed. But while the temptation to succumb to despair is strong, we cannot afford that luxury. The sky may boil crimson, but we shall persevere. Damn. Whoa. Oh, that's creepy. Like sparkling in the darkness.
It seems it was some kind of armory during the war.
These tread marks, they're new.
I wonder.
This could belong to the target. Stay alert, everyone. Stacks of heavy artillery are stored here. Yo, I guess, can you equip these?
I've never seen so many weapons lying around before. They were all designed to kill people.
These weapon parts look complicated. Thing on desk. Something's on the desk. Oh, neat. What are all these documents? In the hopes that this message will reach my loved ones, I have sealed this journal for its protection. We few survivors have ensured the completion of our goal. So many of our cohorts will never know of our success. I pray their spirits find rest in the wake of this turmoil. To my mother, my wife, and my children, please do not think that I've abandoned you. If securing your futures means giving my life, then I will have done so happily. Honor my memory by living. That's really sad. Specifically the fact that this is still down here, which means they never got it. That's a real bummer. Alright, well, look at the shiny things. Give me the shiny things. One Twilight fragment, please.
Didn't think there'd be other Persona users aside from us.
Lucia couldn't sense them at all. Sorry, I'll concentrate on the shadow.
I like how they're giving me things to break, but they're not actually dropping anything.
The target's gaining speed. It's continuing down the tunnel. Hurry and chase it down.
Listen, one of these has to drop something, I swear.
It stopped. It turned around. It's waiting for us 1 block down.
Dude,
Be careful.
I swear if none of these have anything, that's crazy. Oops. Give me one thing, please. Lame. I mean, they're fun to break, don't get me wrong. They are satisfying to break open.
The target's up ahead. Are you ready?
Oh, I should have used her. God damn it. Should have used her ability thing.
It looks like the shadow is using the Tengus armor. Get ready, everyone. Here it comes. Arcana is justice. No, wait. It's Chariot? What? I only see one enemy, but I'm sensing two of them. I've never seen a shadow like this before.
Tank form shadow. Let's start. I have, yeah, I should drop one of these.
Let's get away with this. Let's go!
Pull the trigger. I won't lose.
Okay.
I'll show you my power.
Big resist there.
Palladium.
Oh my goodness. Christ!
What to do?
Good lord! Oh yeah, I got this thing. With its very high crit rate, it might come in handy. Do I not have anyone with just regular Racunda? I only have Maracunda. I guess I'll do it though.
You'll regret that.
Now it's our turn.
Try lightning. Oh, I can scan now, and I should.
It's my turn.
Jeez, does it resist everything?
Haruchan looks so focused. I see. So this is what we're up
Sure
against.
do. All right,
I have to do this.
fair enough.
Eo. Thank you very much.
What is optimal?
This is my duty. Thanks.
Uh-oh.
I'll go with.
I mean, if I can crit it, it's kind of the way to go, right? I don't know if multiple hits has any bearing on likelihood of crits. Probably not, right? Because that one time I got a crit with Junpei on his multi-hit, they all crit, so I feel like it's just, it either crits or it doesn't crit. Number of hits doesn't matter.
This work.
I'll drop this. Still not sure what the numbers mean. Boy, it is.
No way. It's split into two.
I was gonna say tanky, but then I realized,
I see now.
yeah,
The turret is justice, and the larger
Duh.
one is chariot. The smaller one seems to have less stamina. Now we can defeat them individually.
I'm down.
Could I scan on this enemy?
Yes, please.
I see. So this is what we're up against.
I see. Now the resistances are
Could
split
I
too.
scan on this
I
enemy?
mean, might as well, right?
I see. So this is what we're up against.
Pull the trigger.
Let's. Oh, but now they're individually. They lost the debuffs. Is she still being targeted, or was that did that only apply when they were together? Okay.
Help me.
How much damage is this even gonna do? Is the question. Oh my goodness, not much.
I think I can use it now. Releasing all limiters.
Orgia mode engaged. Oh, that's sick. I hate that. Don't do that. I don't like that. I don't appreciate it. Alright. Well, now I like it.
What to do?
2 to 4. Crit would be dope. Yeah, that's alright.
The best bet would be.
I dodged it, but I feel like getting hit by that is going to be bad news. So. Rush down that little boy. Get him.
And with this, you're finished. Palladium.
Stop with that. Akigo's on point with the dodges. I mean... There we go. Crit City.
Who's gonna win this?
I have to do this.
Confront Persona.
I love that she has melee attacks. That's so funny.
It revives
Like, I don't feel like shooting it with my gun. Boom, boom.
enemies can revive one another. You're going to have to defeat them at the same time.
It's fair. That's gonna hurt. It's not gonna hurt on her, though, actually. That probably would have hurt on anyone else.
What to do?
So did that... Did that take a bit of its HP? Or am I... Maybe not. Let's hope I get another crit. That'd be dope. No? Okay. Fair enough.
Let's go.
In this situation,
Appreciate it.
Oh my god. That was awesome.
over.
That's not good.
Tank's armor. It seems to be much harder than any shadow so far. If only we could sever their link with a stronger attack.
Any ideas?
What to do?
Stronger attack, eh? Like the Jack Brothers? No. I'm gonna hold on for one more turn to see if
I'm ready.
I might need to drop a cadenza.
Persona. The best bet would be.
Now's the time. Eo.
That's not good. That's not good.
Huh? Leader, say something.
I forgot to lower its attack. I think that that hits harder than I remember. But it's because they didn't lower its attack that time. Keeping that in mind for the future. Actually, I think I lowered its attack and also had high defense.
It's Arcana.
Defense up. So, yeah, it's really bad. I should do that again, actually. I had to remember to do it every time they recombine, apparently.
The best bet would be. Go,
Pull the trigger. Summoning.
Persona. Seriously?
That's just rude. Uh-oh, do I not have any healing? Well, items it is. But first, let's see if I can't get a crit. No.
We're just getting started.
Nah,
Take care of this.
I'm gonna do that once they split. I should probably heal. Since I don't need to use an item, I could just heal this way.
This is my
That'll help. I'll go with. Oni! Nice work.
Let's do more. It's medium versus light, but I think his strength is higher, so it's so negligible. It's just such an absurdly negligible amount of damage.
It is time.
Well, should I do this now or should I wait till they split? I did it after they split last time. I'm gonna try it now. See if that makes any difference.
full automation mode.
Yeah, definitely wait till they split.
No way. It split into two? I see now. The turret is Justice, and the larger one is Chariot. The smaller one seems to...
Yes.
Damage inflicted.
Too slow.
Alright, I like that.
Oni!
Lightning spike.
It's over!
Pull the trigger. They won't lose.
No, hit the other one, I guess. Come on now. Stop.
You like a book. What to do?
Nice.
I'll take care of this. Let's go!
What next? Help me. Thank you very much. Persona.
Tank's armor. It seems to me much harder than any shadow so far. If only...
If only indeed. Alright, I learned my lesson last time. I will not make the same mistake. We will survive.
I think I can use it now.
Now's the time. Eo! Alaska, move out.
She did 2 digits. That was impressive.
Burnt out.
Okay, so she might be dead. I guess might be dead regardless. No? Does she? I wonder if she doesn't take... I assume she would take extra damage when she's overheated, but maybe not. Maybe it's just a lack of action. Okay, so we're buffed. He's debuffed. We can just carry on. I'm gonna drop the cadenza here.
Who's gonna win this?
I it's so negligible, I might as well try and go for the distress. I don't think it can be, but
In this situation,
it's theoretically possible.
I'll go with.
Not you. Do I have a Garula on anybody? I have Magaru, which is trash. Crit maybe. Pretty sick. No. I'm just gonna punch it. Like, I'm doing so little damage in this form that it just doesn't matter.
Cool down.
Just in case.
Ready for action. What is optimal?
Drop the oracle.
light of life.
What do we got?
Upon us all.
Nice.
Who's gonna win
The
this?
big buff.
Let's go.
In this situation,
Help me!
I'll show you my power. Palladium, move out.
Uh-oh. I don't like that.
What to do?
Could you do me a favor, buddy, and split up again? I was able to do an amount of damage when you did that.
What's next? Eo!
So, you know, be a pal. Do that for me.
Activating.
Palladium.
Loading grenades? Excuse? Alright. I think I still have defense buff, but I'm gonna use this regardless. Because I'm scared.
This work. I'll do this.
I'm scared.
Now's the time.
Please send help. I am frightened. You know what?
It is time.
Sure. Yeah.
Ready to engage. Orchia activated.
Nice. Hopefully that means those grenades are gone.
But our damage is equally between them.
Damage inflicted.
Nothing.
I'll go with.
Yeah, when she resists piercing attacks, she resists piercing attacks. They meant it. Oh, I should have raccooned them. Oh well.
Over here! Watch this! Bullseye!
Nice. Nice. Less nice.
It looks like both enemies can revive one another.
Less nice. Oh my god, with the with the light damage. Stop. Ouchies. That wasn't too bad, actually. Alright, you know what? We'll defeat them with the power of smiles. I love that attack so much.
I'll take care of this.
I'm gonna be honest though, I was hoping it would at least knock him down. Or at least one of them, you know? But that's okay.
I've got you.
I have to do this.
Some fun! Persona!
Thank you for your support.
Persona!
Oh. Missed one, critical on the other. I'm okay with that. Honestly.
Ooh, that was close.
Man, we're getting real lucky with those. I should have done this earlier, but not that. I didn't do it earlier. So that's on me.
The best bet for me. Go, Polyfusion!
Now's the time. Help me! Neo! This is my duty!
Nice.
Cooldown sequence in progress.
Oh, come on. We're so close.
Are you kidding me? They fused again?
What to do?
Well, we know what to do here.
Who's gonna win this? I've got you.
What next? I won't lose!
Don't think so. I'll take care of this. Let's go!
God,
Pull the trigger.
that's so nothing. That's so nothing.
Thank you very much. Sorry for the wait. What is
All right,
optimal?
it's done next turn. Whether it splits or not, it's toast. It's roasty toasted next turn. Let's be even more certain about it, shall we? Oh, you're done. Oh my god, you're so done. You are so insanely done right now. I don't know why I keep cycling all the way through. Alright, you're so toast. Delete this thing. Wow, that did so much less than I thought it would. Yikes. That's okay though, because you're still done.
Let's end it! Just one more!
Be gone.
I'll show
Now,
you
as
my power.
long as this doesn't miss, we should be good to go. Mission complete. Justice and Chariot Arcanas acquired.
Yes, I'm here.
This is Mitsuru. We've neutralized the target.
Ah, good work. Come on back.
Actually, there's been a complication. We ran into some interference during the mission. It seems they were Persona users.
Persona users?
Yes, more than one. They appeared during the dark hour and seemed to know who we were.
Did they say anything that might give us a hint to who they are?
Now that you mention it, I believe they called themselves Strega.
Strega? All right. I'll see what I can find out.
Thank you. There's one other thing I have to report.
Also, we're totally trapped. Send help.
We unfortunately fell into Strega's trap, so we're locked inside the facility.
Ah, I see. Since the threat has been eliminated, I'll send someone over as soon as I can.
I'm sorry for the trouble. We'll be waiting.
Other Persona users.
An unexpected enemy has emerged. They seem to be Persona users as well. But we still succeeded in defeating the Shadow this month. There should be fewer victims for a while. I'm exhausted. I can't wait to get some rest. That went well. I think that went well. Second try, not too bad. Got a text message from Keisuke. I may hang out with you if I feel like it. I don't know. I got no commitments today, I don't think. Oh, I can hang out with Mamoru too. I'll probably hang out with Mamoru. Hayase. Fuka. And the others also. But mostly Fuka. Dude, our missions are always so exhausting. The last night was even worse because we were into the Strega guys. They look like a pretty annoying bunch. Man, I wish they'd just piss off. Fair. Everyone seems so exhausted. We don't have the whole group here anyway, so let's skip going to Tartarus tonight. Guess it's morning though.
Hey, so...
So if the dark hour disappears, then our personas will disappear too. That's basically what those Strega guys were saying, right?
Hello there.
There are 4 shadows remaining. Let us do our best next time too. However, the members of Strega also appear to be our enemies. Let us remain vigilant and continue taking shadows down. Aye aye, Captain. Hey, Ken.
So,
I saw something on TV about people with apathy syndrome. Apparently, everyone was cured all at the same time. That's a little strange, isn't it? I mean, there's no way everyone can recover at the exact same time. So how? Shark Kid? Let's see what's on TV. Last Tanabata. At the time, many people wrote wishes for them to recover. And as of today, the number of apathy syndrome victims has been decreasing. It looks like the wishes came true, however belatedly. Oh, that's sweet. In a weird way. Alright. Do I have stuff to sell? I might also have stuff to sell. I don't think so, though. Oh, also, cat. I'm glad I took the long way, because now I can feed the cat. Feed the kid.
Right.
I take go. Oh, I see. Oh, I already have 2 cat foods. I don't need that many cat foods. No. That looks very weak. Seems like it might be hungry. Give it the food. Meow. Cat is purring loudly. It seems happy. It seems to have regained all its energy by eating the cat food. I think it'll be okay without me having to feed it anymore. Alright, oh. Nice. The cat's happiness is a reward in its own right. But, also, Elizabeth, give me my reward.
Marvelous. I'm looking forward to it. Here are my requests. Wonderful.
I see you have successfully fed the hungry cat.
That is a great relief.
Thank you. I can feel relief in the very cockles of my heart. I hope it prospers forever and ever. Please take this as your reward. That's adorable. Have I really done all? There's only 2 left? I've done so many. Just these milestone ones.
Very well then.
Oh, and she immediately has something else. I could probably do a fusion or 2. Well, no, I think I ran into a wall of my level, right? They were all too high level.
Good day.
Do you mind escorting me yet again? This time, I would like to go to a location known as Naganaki Shrine.
I shall be waiting then.
If you have the time, then please come fetch me so long as the sun is out. Let's go now. My.
I've been waiting for you.
I'm waiting for you to ask. Shall we be on our way? Yes.
So this is a shrine. It's quite similar to a temple, is it not?
These are some of my favorites. I love these so much.
A mysterious presence lurks here, though it is markedly different from a shadow. Well then, I shall first observe the local traditions and pay my respects. I wonder if this is enough.
This chick with the cash. That's... Yeah, no, you know what? I'm gonna let her go. You do your thing, Elizabeth. Ain't here to rain on your parade.
I have finally finished presenting my offering. Though I normally do not reside in this world, I wonder if I too may receive divine grace. Come to think of it, this system of monetary offerings is very similar to that of the fountain. There are a great many locations in your world where supplicants may request good fortune. You live in a truly wondrous place. Could those paper strips tied there be... Just as I thought, these are paper fortunes. I've heard of this game. People entrust their destiny to a slip of paper, finding the risk far too exhilarating. I see. There are many possible destinies written on them. Well then, I'd like to experiment with this for myself. Please wait here while I work on obtaining every single variation.
I decided to wait until Elizabeth was satisfied. Dude, she's the best.
Excuse me.
Everyone's the
I've been
best.
curious ever since we arrived. But what is that equipment over there? If memory serves, these are a slide and a jungle gem, correct? I see. In the presence of a true god, upholding a pretense of gravitas is all but meaningless. What a magnanimous and introspective message. If that is the case... Fascinating. In order to attain joy, one must first claw one's way to the very top. This playground equipment teaches a profound lesson on the true way of the world.
So deep. I agree. Try something else.
That was quite entertaining. I would very much like for you to continue teaching me how to use the other equipment. Could I ask that you start with the jungle gym over here? I can't get out.
I appear to have become trapped. But how, though?
Oh dear, it's rather difficult. to maintain one's balance. Today was even more enjoyable than our other outings thus far.
She's not kidding. That was great.
To be honest, lately I've been wondering, do I find this world enjoyable simply because of the novelty of the stimuli it presents? Or another possibility, perhaps I enjoy myself on these excursions because of your company. In any event, I believe I'll have to negotiate with my master to install a horizontal bar in our room. I'd like for you to accompany me again sometime, if you wouldn't mind.
Oh my god, is it...
Well then, I suppose we should call it a day. But before we do, I'd like to go on the slide one more time. Shall we seize the opportunity and go in tandem?
Hell yeah.
Woo!
Woo! After Elizabeth had her fun, we headed back to the Velvet Room together. Oh, that's so great. Elizabeth, you're the best. Thank you for earlier. Now then, how may I be of assistance?
Here are my requests. Wonderful.
Oh, that was incredible. Thank you for showing me around Naganaki Shrine. I must say that the harmony between religion and recreation was indeed superb.
Come to think of it,
I am currently in negotiations with my master about introducing a set of horizontal bars in our room. If I should win his favor, please stop by to make use of them. Please take this as your reward. Alright, Vitality Sash. I think that's... If that does what I think it
Very
does,
well.
I'm giving that to Junpei. Does it do what it seemed to do? It does! Junpei it is. Alright. Well, with that glorious moment past, who's... yeah. Let's hang with the rival man. Hey, Kizna, what's up? Wanna grab some chow? Yeah. Oh, you're down? Alright then. How about we get some ramen, since you're already here and all. How is this gonna turn into some ridiculous competition?
Man, this is good. If I had the money, I'd get some for Mom. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I get to eat here for free. Not just here, but every restaurant in the strip mall. They're all supporting me. I'm the only one who can eat as much as I want, wherever I want.
Well, aren't you a lucky duck? I guess not
I
lucky.
feel kind of bad, like I'm taking advantage of their kindness, so sometimes I pay the bill anyway. Someday, I'll pay them back for everything. For now, I gotta take whatever I can get. That's why I have to make it big. It's for everyone who's been helping me.
Sounds like a lot of pressure.
Well, I'd be lying if I said it wasn't. A little pressure can be a great motivator. All that matters is how you deal with it. By the way, who would you say is your biggest rival?
Myself. The me of yesterday.
True. You can be your own worst enemy, but at the same time, your greatest ally. You do get it. There isn't really anyone left who I want to compete with. The other guys on my team can't even keep up with me. I guess what I'm looking for is a real challenge. Hey, you should think about taking track more seriously. Then we can really push each other.
I don't know. I don't think I like what you're implying, sir.
Might even reach new limits together.
Hayase sees some potential in me. Like we're getting closer. Oh.
We'll catch each other between training sessions. Later.
I parted ways with Hayase and went back to the dorm.
Oh, welcome back.
Hi. Yukari wants to cook. Nobody wants to garden with me. I can't remember when I can grab those veggies. Let me double check that. I know it'll like give me a pop-up and say you can do it today, but I want to know beforehand. Tomorrow. Neat. I think these are the ones I spruced up with Igus, right? It's Friday. Yeah, let's cook with Yukari. Why not? Got enthusiastic about cooking for myself for once, but I bought way too many ingredients. I am gonna have a lot of leftovers on my hands. It looks like Yukari wants me to cook with her. Should I spend the evening with Yukari? Kizuna-kun, will you help me out? Sure.
Thanks.
Awesome. Let's go make something tasty.
I picked up the ingredients to make chicken sauté today, but I might have bought too much. I think my eyes are bigger than my stomach. I always end up having leftovers. What about you? Would you say you're a big eater?
I eat like a pig.
Oh, sounds like a healthy appetite. You're in luck because we've got plenty.
More.
I hope it tastes alright, but don't get your hopes too high, okay? I haven't been cooking much lately. Well, either way, it'll be packed full of nutrients, so don't worry about that. They say your health is your most valuable asset, you know? I figured we should think about what we're putting into our bodies. And if I could lose some weight while we're at it, I'd kill two birds with one stone. But let's put that aside for now. Anyway, why don't we start with veggies? Can you cut the tomatoes for me?
Aye aye, Captain. I made chicken sauté with Yukari.
I chose breast meat because it was cheap and I heard it's good for a diet, but it's kind of dry. Okay, very dry. And I can barely chew through it.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of white meat myself.
And that was unexpected. I don't usually mess up this kind of thing. Hey, you're doubting me, aren't you? I'm serious. I'll make up for it next time, so let's cook together again when you get the chance. It'll be so delicious, you can't help saying yum.
If you insist.
Hi, how are you doing?
Hey, buddy.
I remembered a little more. The end won't be brought about by any one person in particular. It's going to happen because there are many who wish for it, almost as if it was decided from the beginning. But isn't it strange that there are those who would wish to bring about the end?
I mean, not really.
I see. Well, I guess if you're unhappy, you'd want it to be over quickly, huh? Otherwise, you might end up consumed by hatred for everything in this world. Well,
Depends on the
enough of that for
person,
now.
you know.
There was one more thing I wanted to tell you today. Soon, the flowers of poison will bloom. 3 in the rival garden, and 1 in your own. I don't know if this has anything to do with the end, but you should be careful.
Thanks for the warning. Cryptic, but
I'm happy to hear you say
I'll
that.
take it.
I'll let you know if I find out anything else. That's what friends are for, right?
Pharos gives me a carefree smile. Sense a bond between Pharos and me.
Well then, good night.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking. I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open. I thought it prudent to inform you. Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
Thank you. Elizabeth said that a previously blocked path is now open. I should check it out next time I go to Tartarus. That does sound like a plan.
It's me. I'm sorry to disturb you, but do you have a moment?
Coming.
Good morning. There's actually something I need to tell everyone, but I think it would be best if you saw it for yourself. So I'd like for all of us to meet in the command room tonight. I'll see you then.
Alright. Come to think of it, the crops I planted on the rooftop should be ready to harvest. Let's go get them. What is that? Hold on. Now let's get these. Nutritious Amaronian. I don't know what that is. Should I plan some Amaronian? I think that's... Alright. We'll go with the buff potato sprout. Dude, our missions are always so exhausting. But last night was even worse because we ran into those Strega guys. You already said this. Why is it telling me that you got something new to say? You ain't got nothing new to say.
Could it be?
And expect to meet Persona users outside of ourselves and those we've located and recruited. Not to mention ones filled with malice and hostility. And as if we haven't been busy enough keeping the shadows at bay. Yeah, it sucks.
Let me think.
I get the sense that there's quite a bit going on behind the scenes, but the idea is simple enough. Their goal and ours must have crossed. The next time they get in our way, we'll take them down. That's all there is to it. Lucia couldn't detect those people. Strega, I think. They must be very powerful to be able to slip past her. Just who in the world are they? Michael! Oh my god, Alright, let's check the requests first. But these guys too. Alright, start with requests.
Marvelous.
New requests.
I'm looking forward. Here are my requests.
Oh, snap. Oh, already done.
Most excellent.
Marionette. Oh, Neberos. The acquisition of the Marionette, you can now fuse Neberos, the Necromancer from Hell. And one of Alice's uncles, also. From King and I. Okay, so... I know what that
I won't
one
insist
is
you do
and
anything,
requires.
but it'd be greatly appreciated.
Straw Millionaire? Bring what you get after bartering items?
You must know.
Have you ever heard this story about the Straw Millionaire? It is the story of a man who becomes wealthy after continuously bartering one item for another. I would like to see if such a feat is possible in reality.
I feel quite motivated.
Thus, I have prepared this bandage wrap for you. Please use this bandage wrap as your first bargaining chip and trade it for something satisfactory.
By all means.
Okay. True Aohige Aojiru?
Come to think of it.
Word has it that the ultimate drink in your world is something called Aojiru. However, the taste is described as super gross. How intriguing indeed. After all, if I'm to drink something, I would like it for it to taste good. Therein lies my request. Could you please look for a delicious Aojiru for me?
By all means.
I don't even know what that is. A drink with my name.
Shame.
I've come across a rumor that I cannot dismiss. Apparently, my name is being used somewhere without my knowledge or consent. According to the rumor, this beverage is only available in an unpopular spot. Please conduct a thorough investigation of this beverage, as it concerns my reputation.
I will await a report of success.
Proof of a bond? I see. According to my master, the stronger your bonds, the greater your power. Though a strong bond is no tangible object, I understand that it sometimes I understand that it's sometimes represented as gifts. That's a weird phrasing of that. Would you please show me an item symbolic of a strong bond?
By all means.
I've not maxed any out. Attempt 100 shrine visits? Bring what you receive from praying at the
You
shrine.
must know.
Are you aware of a ritual called the 100 Shrine Visits that supposedly grant wishes? I would love to witness the miracle of the gods myself, however I cannot abandon my duties here. So would you please visit the shrine on my behalf? As for my wish, 500 yen bills are extremely rare in your world, yes? Then I'd like to wish for one.
I will await a report of success.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh, yes.
Allegedly, something called a home-cooked meal, which possesses a special kind of flavor, exists in your world. I'm curious what it tastes like, very much so. Could you bring me something with the flavor of this home-cooked meal? It can be either food or beverage, I have no preference. Well then, I'll be looking forward to it.
I will await
I
a
do
report
have,
of success.
I mean I have, yeah I have, I can't remember what it's called, the manly meal, the thing I got from Akihiko.
By all
Or I made with Akihiko, rather.
Of course.
Okay. This request is meant to draw out more of your power, the power of the wild card. In order to achieve that, you will need to perform a special fusion, one that involves the king of all Jack Frosts, King Frost, and his darling subordinates. It is a rather daunting challenge, but I await your report of success. I have news for you, Elizabeth. I have King Frost on me currently. Literally this exact moment. Alright, here, have a,
I've been waiting for you.
I don't remember what it's called. It appears you have what I believe to be a home-cooked meal. What would you like to give me? Iron Athlete meal.
Of course.
Though simple and rustic in presentation, you can tell it was made with care. This thoughtfulness must be an important element in what makes a dish truly home-cooked. I believe I now understand why people crave the taste of home cooking.
You have my thanks.
Thank you very much for sharing this culinary delight. Please take this as your reward. Legendary cleaver? Alright.
Very well.
So that's everything for now. Or not.
Good day.
Uh,
Here are my
There-
requests.
Oh. Potato?
Come to think
She
of
wants a
it,
potato. Okay. By the way, I heard a rumor that a potato that raised. I heard a rumor that a potato that raised with painstaking love and care will develop a mysterious power. I'm not even gonna try to figure out if that's right or not. I don't know. I don't care. Brain. Would you please grow and nurture a potato to verify the authenticity of these claims?
I will await
I have a
report
potato.
of success.
I have incredible news for you, Elizabeth. I have a potato.
Oh, yes.
Sense an unusual power emanating from you. Do you perhaps have one of the potatoes you have grown? This is hilarious, by the way. Sense an unusual power emanating from this potato. Have a Sukukaju potato. What a truly bizarre potato. I can sense an unusual power radiating from it. I was kidding when I said that. They actually went, wow. I imagine it would make a rather appealing meal. Alright, you need to go in the bad box with Ikutsuki. I'm sorry. You get a timeout. Why are you giving me such a strange look?
How splendid.
In any case, the request is now completed. Please take this as your reward. Ergotite shard? Did you need something else?
Are you
No? Do
accepting
you have
a
a
request?
new one for me? No? Alright.
Very well then.
That was a lot of stuff. What the heck? What is an ergotite shard? The marionette. Used for treating injuries. There may be someone who needs this. So I'm looking for someone who might be injured, maybe? I'm curious what these two are gonna do for shuffle time. Very exciting. I have 5 black quartz. I think it's enough to make one of the things, right? One of the things I wanted. Oh, it's a base model for fusion equipment. Okay. Let's see what we can make with it.
That reminds me.
You know of Club Escapade? I heard through the grapevine that the owner there has been collecting gemstones as a hobby. Good grief, what's he going to do with them? I could get so much more use out of them. There you go again. Sorry, I don't mean to complain. What can I do for you today? Would you look at that? This base model is quite rare. I should be able to make a fairly interesting piece of equipment with this. Okay.
Which one? You come at a good time. There are some new items you can create.
Changes attack affinity to wind. Oh, they're like elemental weapons? That's sick. It changes hers to dark? I assumed it would change it to ice. I guess she already has that though. Didn't she get like an ice saber
my hobby into a
at one
career,
point?
I still find myself buried in research. Guess I can't kick the habit.
Counter null fires. Pretty cool. Oh, she gets an extra turn of Orgia mode? That's kind of awesome. Yo, these are sick. I love I love armors and equipments and accessories with like unique like abilities as opposed to just like +5 stats or, you know. I mean, the ones where it just gives you a skill is also pretty cool. But like stuff like this where it's like Orgia duration up. I love unique stuff like that. That's sick.
Much less meet a kid like you.
Alright. So I could be immune to ice. Alright, so this one's kind of sick. So my question is, if I get Yukari this, I don't know if it changes her attack affinity to wind, but I assume it still scales off of her strength, right? Like for her regular attack. I feel like that wouldn't change, because if it changed and instead like scaled off her magic, that would be
personas, right?
Like incredible.
Try to get along with them. You can overcome most hurdles in life with your friends.
What was the other thing I was gonna
what
make?
will it be?
Oh right, these each cost 5. These are like the accessories. Question is, which one would I even want?
I think there's a fan.
Oh my god,
around
she is a
here.
chatty Kathy. Alright, I'm gonna make one of these
you
first,
like?
because I'm gonna make this one. Like, that's just such a cool, neat, unique ability. I love it. I can't say no to that.
All yours.
It's awesome.
What will it be?
These are all for me. All for me. I don't know what I'm using currently.
What will
but
it be? What would you like? So,
I'm gonna make one of these.
what will it be?
Question is which one?
What would you like?
I want one of these. Oh, those aren't great.
What would you like? Everything I craft is sure to be useful against the shadows.
Man, I'm so
go,
indecisive.
will
It's
you?
crazy. I like genuinely can't decide. I'm having such difficulty. Right now, I'm trying to decide between this or this. These are my final decisions, and I can't dang choose. I'm going with this.
Here, it's all yours.
There, it's done. I can't take it back.
What will it,
It's
is
over.
that all you need?
Oh wait, hold on.
I've got
Any
some
new,
good stuff, and I'm sure this
stuff?
will prove to be useful.
I don't think these ever. Oh, that changes things. Okay, that's cool. So you can trade 5 of these for a black quartz. Okay.
I'm sure this will prove to be useful. Is that all you
Nice.
need? Hope to see you soon.
I will keep that in mind as I continue to acquire gemstones. Critical rate. Oh my god. The crit rate on these. Everything. Alright, do I have anything to sell? I don't think I have anything to sell. I might, though.
What'd you bring?
No.
What'd you bring?
I could sell other things, though. I don't know. Is there anything worth selling right now? I mean, if all these are, like, straight up worse than what I have. This doesn't have any effects and it's just worse.
Oh, sure.
Sell.
Sure. It's how many?
Oh,
Sure.
I have multiples
It's a deal.
of them. Oh, you know what? Oh no, I see. Never mind.
How many are you handing? All right.
That's
I'll take
useless.
What'll it be?
I want to sell everything though. I don't know. I keep stuff. I don't know
finished?
why.
Be seeing ya.
But no, wait. I wanted to buy. Urgh! Menus.
Good to see you.
Okay, so I want to buy
What'll it
footwear
be?
for
Got
Agus.
some new things in stock. Check it out. If everything look good here.
Yeah, why not?
Great. It's all yours. Well, as long as you need.
And then I've been getting pretty good weapons in Tartarus. Yggdrasil. That sounds so dumb. And then accessories. I like how Fuka isn't on here, because I definitely am about to buy a accessory specifically for Fuka.
That what you want?
I assume this would work, right?
It's all yours.
I see no reason she can't equip this and get 20 more SP. Because she, like, uses SP. It's crazy.
You finished? All done here?
Alright.
Be seeing you.
Let's see if that even works. Right? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Never thought I'd see the day that her SP was, like, relevant. But it totes is. Also, I said totes, and now I want to die. Alright, so something is here. Oh, right, it's the, I don't know what the deal with the Straw Millionaire quest is, but I know where the Elizabeth drink is. It's like here, right? Hear voices from below. Whoa, not bad. I bet this will be popular. Should I go downstairs and enter? Yeah. Sorry, we're not open yet. Hey, aren't you still in high school? You're not supposed to be here. Bartender keeps staring at me. Wonder if it's because of my charm. You look like you've been around the block a time or two. Well, I guess it can't hurt. Can you try this new cocktail I whipped up? Oh, don't worry, there's no alcohol in it. It's my own little concoction for customers who can't drink alcohol. I'm hoping to expand our clientele, you see. Cheers. I guess I'll try the non-alcoholic cocktail. It's the perfect balance between sweet and sour. It has a refreshing flavor. So, what do you think, huh? It's not bad. Right? I knew you'd like it. Tell you what, I'll give you a bottle of it, on the house. I'm gonna go catch some Z's. Come back when you're legal, and I'll let you try the good stuff. I obtained a Queen Elizabeth. Alright, and then you... Damn it, this sting's pretty bad. It's just my friggin' luck. Huh? The hell do you want? Can't you see I'm not really in the mood for talking right now? Wait, what you got there? Bandages? Perfect timing. Can I have them? Sure. Thanks, man. Whew. Well, that should work for now. Feeling like I owe a punk like you doesn't sit right with me. You're a student, right? Guessing Gekko-kan, if you're from around here. Here, I'm not thanking you or nothing, but you can take this. I picked it up over at the station. Not like it's worth anything to me anyways. Student handbook? Does that, like, belong to somebody? Should be returned to its owner. Well, it's summer vacation right now, so something tells me I won't be able to return that for a while. But I will do that as soon as I can. Or it's you. Never mind. Oh man, this is bad. Where did I drop my student handbook? Do you need something? I'm a little busy right now. Hey, wait, the handbook you're holding. Can I see that student handbook? I was just looking for mine. This might be it. It is mine. Whew, thanks, you saved me. Oh yeah, as a thank you, here, take this. Catnip? I got this for free when I was shopping at Aohige Pharmacy, but I don't own a cat. Anyways, if you have no use for it, just give it to one of the cats at the strip mall. Well, if you insist. Oh, the cat kid. Kid who likes cats. I tried putting on cat ears, but the cat still won't even look at me. Maybe if I had a cat toy, but I don't think I have enough to buy one. Oh, is that a cat toy? Do you have a pet cat? Nope, you can have this. I can, thanks. I'm so happy that the cat-loving boy, like, there's something to do with it. There's more to his story. I hope he gets a cat. I hope, like, the game ends with him getting a cat, finally. I can, thanks. Oh, I should give something in exchange. I know. You can have this cat ear headband. I don't need it anymore. Here you go. Okay. Maybe Elizabeth would like this headband. Oh my god, please tell me she wears it. Please, 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 please. Please, 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 please. Please, 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 please. Please, 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 please.
Good day.
Please.
Are you accepting a request? Wonderful. Oh my.
Oh my, what is this delightful item? I cannot resist the urge to put it on. Well, here goes nothing. Oh no, oh no, oh my god. It comes with, I was not expecting it to have a nose too. Oh my lord. I'm putting the controller down for a second. I need a moment. I just oh. Do I need to do anything else? I feel like I could just sit here for the next couple hours and just enjoy, you know? Just bask in the glory that is Meow Elizabeth. Alright. Meow. I see. Wearing this will transform you into a cat in the blink of an eye.
You have my thanks.
Thank you for this lovely gift. Now I too can be a straw millionaire. Oh my god. Take this as your reward. Oh, I've already been rewarded. Thank you. I'm good. I'll take those though. Oh, that was incredible.
Let's hear the results.
It seems you've completed your request.
My apologies.
I see. So this is the beverage that shares my name. It does indeed say Elizabeth on the label. There's a very lovely, very rich aroma. If I'm to be honest, it does make me feel a little prideful. I'll take some time to enjoy it later. Please take this as your reward. AS generic material. Okay. 100 shrine visits.
Very well then.
I still don't even entirely understand what that means. What is this? AS generic material.
Welcome.
What can I make with that?
Yes.
Creating
equipment. You've come at a good time.
Ooh.
There is some new items you can create.
Increases light. Okay. Huh. Neat. A fusion gun that has no quirks and is easy to use.
The more I study, the more I realize there's so much I don't know.
Okay.
But don't everything.
I don't care. See you later.
Hope to see you soon.
Listen, sorry to interrupt you, but also I'm not sorry, and goodbye. Okay. Let's go to the shrine for several reasons, one of which being social link, but the other one, what is this? Like, when she says the shrine, is she talking about this shrine? Like, this is the shrine, right? Come to think of it, Elizabeth asked me to find a 500 yen bill by visiting the shrine 100 times. Well, maybe I should pray before I go. Oh my god. Do I actually have to come here 100 times? That's crazy. So far, there's no sign of my prayer being answered. Maybe I'll try again later. That's too many times. That's too many times. Alright, well... Okay, what was the other quest? It was the Aojiru something? I don't even know what that is. Maybe at the strip mall? Was it one of these stores? It's a drink, apparently. They said it was disgusting, so I doubt it's that. This is ramen. Maybe here? No. This is the place with the never refreshing inventory. Lame. Oh, if it's a drink, maybe it's in a vending machine? Somewhere? I already did something with a vending machine, though. There was already a vending machine related quest.
Thank you.
So, I mean, there was no time limit on this one, right? I don't have to worry about it right now. Yeah. I think I'm gonna not worry about this one right now because I don't know. I simply don't know. Alright. Hello.
Hi.
Oh, hi. I was waiting for you. Is it okay if we talk?
Thank you.
Thanks. So,
Thank you for always helping me. But I gotta say bye for now. Yup. I have to run away now. Remember not to tell Mom and Dad, okay? Bye-bye!
Hey, you. Have you seen a little girl? She's in elementary school.
Will you just take a second and calm down?
Calm down? What if something happens to her?
Oh, please. This is what happens when you force a child to study non-stop.
oh my god, really? Here and now, guys?
Why are you always like this? Everything has to be my fault.
Oh, that's because it is your fault. This never would have happened if you'd been watching her. Look, we don't have time for this. I think I know who you are. You're the one, right? Maiko's told me about you.
Yes, I am Neo. How can I help you?
She said she played with a high school kid instead of practicing piano.
What? This is the first I'm hearing of this. What the hell did you do to my daughter?
The woman is extremely agitated.
Shut up! Stop jumping to stupid conclusions. I'm sorry about this. We're Maiko's parents. We haven't seen her since this morning. When we checked her room, we found a note that said, "I'm running away."
She's never done anything like this before.
Probably your fault. We should probably look for her.
Right. She might be around here somewhere.
Maiko, why?
Show the kid that you give half a shit.
Listen. If you have any idea where she is, I'm begging you to tell us.
Maybe the takoyaki stand.
Takoyaki stand? Oh, that place. Right. Let's try looking.
Maiko!
Mom! Dad, and You too? Well,
Maiko, are you okay? You're not hurt anywhere?
I'm okay.
Oh, thank goodness. Why would you do such a thing? I was worried sick. Do you think that's funny, giving me a heart attack like that?
Hey, that's enough.
You made me worry too. I was so scared. You said you were getting a divorce and I didn't know what to do. I don't want you to get divorced.
Oh, so that's what this is all about. We're really sorry, Maiko. Why don't we go home and talk about it? It's awful we pulled you into this. I'm not sure what else to say.
Hey, I told you to keep it a secret, but thank you.
Maiko seems relieved to see her that her parents care about her. Like we're growing closer. This music is cheating, dude. This music is cheating. This game is a cheater.
Bye-bye.
Maiko went home with her parents, so I decided to go back to the dorm. Dude, it is like Pavlovian at this point. I hear that tears.
I don't know, but the alarm's not ringing.
Huh?
Yes!
Koro-chan!
Speaking of Pavlovian, my reaction to this little buddy. Oh, I love him so much.
Huh? Where'd you get this collar?
That collar is designed to help control his persona. Basically, it's an evoker for dogs.
Wait, does that mean Koromaru was going to fight with us?
I honestly wasn't expecting this either, but the test results show it's quite possible. In fact, it was actually a request from the chairman. We'll be looking after him here in the dorm.
Koro-chan, is this what you want?
He says, I'm returning the favor.
Man, you're one loyal dog.
Oh my god, he's such a good boy. He's such a good boy. Oh my god, the picture. Oh, look at me, so happy. Oh, look at him. Oh, look at him. Look at him bark. No.
Hey, sounds good to me. I, for one, welcome him.
Oh, my cheeks hurt.
The more the merrier, right? Who cares if you're a dog?
Welcome to the team. Oh, look at him.
All right, I'll take him for a walk. And it's the perfect time, because it's summer break.
Oh man, my cheeks hurt. My cheeks really hurt.
It is.
Smiling too hard.
You're free to enjoy your vacation, but don't forget about your schoolwork. Summer classes start next week, so don't lose focus just because we have a lot of time off.
Wait, what'd you say?
Summer classes. Did you not hear about them?
Summer classes? These two concepts, they do not mesh. They do not connect. What does this mean?
We're going to be taking supplemental courses. I've already applied for all of us. I know how difficult it's been to balance both school and our late-night excursions. I'm sure you haven't had much time to study, so I apologize for that. The chairman agreed it was a good idea as well. I could have sworn I told Takeba and Yamagishi.
Well, I mean, that's your problem, is who you didn't tell.
You serious? First I've heard of it.
Oh, sorry. I completely forgot to mention it.
No way!
Hey, you're the one with the worst grades here. Why are you so surprised?
Come on! I want to hear it. It sucks. Don't you think?
I don't mind. I mean, I'm down to increase my academics level. I'm still only at a 4, man.
Well, it's only for a few weeks, so let's do our best.
At any rate, we've gained a new ally. Koromaru will be joining the squad and never leaving. He is my permanent second in command. I'm sorry. Koromaru. He's a loyal companion who will fight valiantly for his master. As the team leader, I must properly support him. Absolutely. Dude, oh my god. He's going on the squad and never coming off the squad. Period. The end. Summer school, huh? Well, it's not that I hate studying that much, but I just don't think we should have to go to school during summer vacation, you know? Yukari, are you agreeing with Junpei? Impossible. Alright. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I was not expecting that. Okay, I really need to... I need to fix this. I need to fix myself. Oh. I was not expecting to pet the Koromaru. I was not expecting to give him pets. Oh, okay. Alright, I'm okay. Koromaru looks content. Maybe I should take him for a walk tomorrow instead. Does that happen every time you talk to him, or is that just today? Oh my god. It happens every time you talk to him. I've never felt so much joy in my heart.
I comprehend.
Koromaru-san's persona exhibits a unique characteristic. It seems he has 2 types of powers that can be activated when using theurgy. What? This is one of his biggest advantages. Is he already, like, in the stats menu? Alright, well, let's take a look at him at least. Cerberus. Yo, he gets Revolution? That's, cool, and also, just the skill Revolution will never not be terrifying. Fire and Darkness. Fire and Brimstone, you know. Good old Cerberus. And then Theurgy. He has 2 Theurgies. Next physical attack will deal more than double damage for all allies. He power charges the whole squad? That's sick. And he gets this thing after exploiting a weakness. That's cool. His will to fight grows. Oh my god. Also, this like, image of Koromaru is gorgeous. That looks so good. And I guess the number is, like, who they are on, like, their team number, I guess? I'm still not, hold on. He's number 8. I'm number 3. Why? The numbers don't make a lot of sense to me. Because if it's like, you know, your team number. Oh, she's 0. Okay, then it does make sense. Never mind. I take back what I said. The whole thing makes sense. Actually, no, I take it back. It doesn't make sense because Yukari would be 3, would she not? Yeah. It would make sense if Yukari was 3. Or no, Yukari would be 2. Who's 2? Where's 2? I'm losing it. I'm out. I give up. I'm done trying to keep up. I don't care. I don't care about the numbers. I don't care what they mean anymore. I cannot afford the brain power. There is no 2. Dogs can be very reliable, you know. Why, there are rescue dogs, seeing eye dogs, narcotic detection dogs. Let's put our trust in Koromaru. Agreed.
By the way,
What are we going to do about Koro-chan's meals? Are we going to buy dog food or cook homemade meals for him? We should decide soon. Alright, I think I'm gonna hang out with Akihiko. That's what I want. Oh, Tanaka. No, Akihiko.
Yeah.
Definitely Akihiko. Hey, good timing. Wanna watch another DVD together? It's a match with a heavyweight champ whom many consider to be the greatest of all time. I burned the TV recording of it onto a DVD a while ago, and I suddenly feel like watching it again. Sonata's eyes are glistening with excitement. Watching a boxing DVD with him might help me gain more courage. Well, that's unnecessary, but I still want to do it. And he might gain a new ability soon. What do you say? We can start it right away if you're up for it. Absolutely.
Yes.
Alright, let's start watching.
All right. Today we're gonna see some of the greatest matches the champs have ever...
And here we are with the first match of the qualifiers. In the red corner we have Akihiko Sanada-kun from Gekkokan High
It's
School.
me. This is footage from my first official match. My coach from back then recorded it for me. Sorry, looks like I put on the wrong video. Let me switch it out.
Don't you dare. I want to see this.
Hey, come on. It's not that interesting. But I guess this might be a good opportunity. Let's watch it. I look so stiff and nervous. My form is all over the place. How did I even win this? At least I can tell I've improved since then. Here's where I get my left straight in.
And the winner is Sanada-kun from
Check
the
out my
red
face.
corner.
I'm trying to look calm, but on the inside, I can barely contain myself. I know I said before that I just wanted to learn how to fight with my bare hands. But this might actually be why I stuck with boxing. This victory gave me confidence. I wasn't so stiff in any of my later matches. Are you the type to get nervous in front of a bunch of people like that?
Yeah. I'd say so.
Well, that's a surprise. You don't seem like you let the small things bother you.
Oh, it just festers on the inside. On the outside, I'm cool as a cucumber.
But I guess you're good at not letting your weakness show, huh?
Yeah.
I've learned a lot from boxing, but there's a strict rule I follow when it comes to winning. Find your opportunity, and strike without hesitation. It's easy enough to remember, but hard to apply. You could say the same thing about fighting shadows, too. I've always tried to keep those words in mind, but now I'll be even more conscious of them.
Sonata seems to have found new potential within himself after watching the DVD. Buff boost. Increases the effects of buffs on self. Sick.
You know, I never thought you'd see me like that. But it did help remind me how I felt when I was starting out. Anyway, sorry you had to sit through that. I'll save the champion matches for next time.
Nah, that was the best. I feel like my courage has improved after seeing Sonata fight his hardest. I mean, not really though, because I'm already maxed out.
Now we move on to round 2 of the qualifiers. In the red
There's
corner,
another one?
Akihiko Sanada-kun
Well,
from
since we're
Gekkokan
already
High
here.
School.
Want to watch some more before we go to sleep?
Yeah. Oh, also, I got so caught up on the whole numbers thing. I was so confused by the numbers, I forgot to check what Koromaru's other theurgy was. Oh, Chihiro. Sorry. But no. Sorry, but no. Alright. So that one's awesome. It's just dark. Dark attack. That's sick. That's super cool. He's got 2. I have 2 right now, but like theoretically, I'll get a bunch of them. Alright. Oh! I'm an idiot. I know where 2 is. I'm dumb. I know where the 2... I mean, I stand by what I said. Yukari should still be first. Like, I know where 2 is, but Yukari should be 3 and I should be 4. That, I stand by that. But anyways, I'm so dumb, dude.
It's amazing commodities.
Hello everyone, welcome to the home shopping show, Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. I'm your host Tanaka with a live presentation of my amazing commodities. We'll show you great products at unbeatable prices, so don't touch that dial, because you won't want to miss these.
I'm going to do it.
Today we're introducing the assorted summer drink set. Is the heat driving you to your wit's end? Cool off with these refreshing drinks.
Good.
First up, we have the Isotope Soda, and you get 10 of them. So cool, so refreshing. Oh my goodness, it's wonderful. But wait, there's more.
Not bad.
We'll throw in this Mad Bull too. Guess how many? 20! All of this for just 3,980 yen. These items were a big hit last week, so we're going to be selling them again this week. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I was thinking in my head, I was like, we missed a Sunday, so it's weird that it's the same thing they said on the previous Sunday it was gonna be, but they covered their ass with that. Good job. Good job, game. You're smarter than me.
Thanks, kid.
Next time, we'll be introducing a spooky season set. Don't miss it. That's it for today. We're all sold out. Sorry, folks.
Bye-bye.
We'll see you next Sunday. Same time, same channel. And that's that. That's so fun to do. Anybody got a chit chat? Anybody got something cool to say?
Yo.
Sports and school work the same. No matter how strong you are, those who don't put in the effort fail. It's the same with school. If you don't study, you won't pass your tests. I mean, sure. Like, that is technically true. Alright, this is Koromaru's new home, isn't it? It's gonna be a lot of fun with him around. Yeah. I wonder if Koro-chan is enjoying dorm life. I really hope he'll get used to it and come to love it one day. I think he already loves it. I certainly hope he already loves it.
By the way,
I have heard that Koromaru-san's persona is Cerberus. This being appears in Greek mythology as the watchdog of the underworld. Considering how Koromaru-san was guarding their shrine alone for quite some time, it suits him perfectly. I agree.
Let's see.
Must be easier taking Koromaru on walks with the nights being cooler this time of year. Dogs can't regulate their body heat by sweating, you see, so remember to keep an eye on him. Oh my god, that makes me so happy. That makes me so just true unadulterated joy in my heart as a result of that. Oh my god, so good. Okay. Oh, I missed a... No, I didn't. I was about to say, I forgot to get the veggies. I didn't. I planted them. Next one's on the 20th. The next harvest. Alright. Maya wants to play Innocence and Online. Let's go. Maya isn't in the area. A mysterious light engulfs Tatsuya. Shinagawa. A gray-colored sky stretches as far as the eye can see. A barren wasteland lies before me. Maya is staring into the distance. I saw you log on, so I brought you here with magic. Sorry. I should apologize. About what? About, all that stuff I said? Can't do the face. Maya seems troubled. Remember how I said I would send our chat log to the admins before? I didn't think I will. Is that why you're sorry? Kinda, but I meant something else too. Maya seems nervous. She's fidgeting in the sand with her feet. Man, this game is incredibly immersive if you can do that. Is that some emote? I read over our chat log and I didn't like what I saw. What kind of person plays an MMO just to bitch about coworkers? You shouldn't have had to put up with me doing that. I'm sorry. What is... I'm not even gonna attempt to decipher that particular hieroglyphic. What is that? I can't. It's the some teacher I am, right? I know it'll look like I'm chickening out and stuff, but I'm thinking about quitting the MMO today. I don't think I'll see you again. I'll miss you. I'll totally miss you more. Maya seems happy. Since no one can see my face onto interwebs. Sorry, that got me. Since no one can see my face onto interwebs, I said some mean stuff. Oh, like, is that short for pretty mean stuff? I can't, dude, internet lingo hurts my brain. So I just have to look at myself in the mirror and make it right. Yeah, right. I never would have figured this out without your help. Tatsuya taught me to be thoughtful even when I'm not around people. Maya really trusts me. We're growing closer. The mystical, magical music.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Hermit Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the Hermit within thyself.
The Hermit social link has reached its maximum level. You can now fuse Arahabaki, the Aboriginal god. Well, I better go now. I drew something in the sand for you. Check the ground once I log off, okay? Kitty face. I can't do a kitty face, like... Can't do it. It's kind of embarrassing, but I worked hard on it. If you upload a screenie to your cell phone, you can keep it always. I don't ever cry during romance movies, but my eyes will be red tonight. Remember, let's think positive. GG, Tatsu. Thanks for everything. Oh, Maya's player signed off. I looked at the area where Maya was standing. The message is written in the sand. Read downward. I love you. Oh. Screenshot data acquired. I sent the screen cap to my phone. After taking a moment to reminisce on my memories with Maya, I logged off the game. Oh. I love that one. That's a good one.
Evening.
That's a good social link.
I just came by to check in on Koromaru. Do you think he'll do well?
He's the bestest boy. He'll be fine. He's so good.
That's good to hear. Well, given his reputation for loyalty, I wasn't too worried in the first place. If you have any concerns, please feel free to let me know anytime. It's only fair, considering I was the one who requested that Koromaru join the squad.
Like I'm not the only one who calls it the squad.
Oh,
I love that term.
Koromaru joining us. He's totally welcome. I'll even throw in training lessons from the master.
I'm pretty sure Koro-chan's already more disciplined than you. Could you even sit still if someone told you to stay?
Hey, don't compare me to a dog.
Damn, dude.
I'm totally disciplined. I can follow directions.
Monorail. Sorry. You were saying?
Yeah, you really sold us on it.
Anyway, so, Mr. Chairman, about those summer classes.
Ah, yes. I heard about Kirijo-kun's plan. It sounded like a good idea, so I went along with it.
No, why would you agree to that?
Oh, was I being nosy?
Oh, I'm missing out on my passionate summer romance. She's disappearing before my... Farewell, my beautiful city girl, awaiting me by the shoreline.
The city or the shores. Pick one. Even if you didn't have classes, you'd probably just bum around the station all day. You should just accept your fate. Oh, by the way, Mr. Chairman?
Can't escape from crossing fate.
Weren't you about to tell us something before he arrived?
Ah, that's right. Aside from my unnecessary meddling, I do have another request for all of you.
Mm-hmm.
Does everyone have a moment? I think it's a good time for you all to get a routine health checkup.
We heard you telepathically from the other room.
You know where Tatsumi Memorial Hospital is, right?
Oh, that's where Sanada-senpai was treated before.
With how much you've all been fighting lately, it'd be best to stay on top of your physical health. It wouldn't be good if your personas were causing any strain on your bodies, right? I expect it shouldn't be too much of a detour to stop by the hospital after your summer classes.
Is that something you can just test for at the hospital?
I understand. Still, this is rather sudden.
Don't worry too much about it. Like they say, a stitch in time saves 9. Or your side.
What the fuck are you talking about, Akutsuki? What are you on, and can I have some?
We'll be doing the checkups individually, one day at a time. You can decide amongst yourselves who goes when. Don't forget to deck up for your checkup.
I'm so done. I'm so done with this man.
Just kidding.
Chuck him out the window. Kick his ass to the curb.
Bring your evokers in case you need to take any
I'm done.
shots.
I know, I can't. I want to throttle this man. Stop it! Put that away.
Yes.
I was just talking with everyone about Koromaru. We'll need to be taken on walks, but we won't be assigning that duty to anyone in particular. It would help if you could take Koromaru for a walk at night if he seems he wants to go out for one. Yeah. Yes, please. I would like to do that forever and ever. I hesitate to talk to you, sir. I don't want to press the X button, but I'm going to.
You see,
I don't want to hear that your grades are slipping because you're spending too much time in Tartarus. There's nothing I can do to help with that. So study hard and do your best in summer school. Okay, good. Keep it concise and to the point, my dude. Oh my god, he has his own little icon. Oh my lord. They really had their priorities in the right spot with this. Summer school starts tomorrow. Honestly, the more I think about it, the more I'm dreading it.
Yeah, seriously.
Damn right. Hey Koromaru, wanna switch places with me? That's it. Junpei the Wise has yet another brilliant idea. All I have to do is become a dog. Then I won't have to go to summer school either.
Yes?
Koromaru does not like you implying that you're going to culturally appropriate him. Rotron is trying to say something. I bet he's complimenting me for being so smart.
Are you stupid or something?
I bet he's laughing at you, saying how stupid you are, Stupid. Oh my god.
Let's see.
I get not wanting to attend summer school, but I think it's necessary. After we defeat the rest of the shadows, we'll become ordinary high school students again. And if we fall behind in our studies now, we'll be in big trouble later. Koromaru is looking at me with pleading eyes. He seems to want to go for a walk. Absolutely. Not even a question.
Oh, hey, what's up? Is that your dog?
What's up, Kenji?
Wow, he looks like a smart one. Unlike his owner. I'm just joking. So, how's life, man? And I love how the girl in that show has this mature vibe. You know what I mean?
Oh god, dude.
Whoa, looks like this guy's had his fair share of fun. Guess we should start heading home then. See, it's cool.
Koromaru and I return to the dorm. Incredible. Summer school starts today. It's about time to leave. And I'm down. I'm down to increase that intellect. Ooh, it's already so hot at this hour. By the way, have you heard anything about the dates for the health checkup? I haven't.
Jeez.
What? Really? I told Junpei to let you know. Well, that explains why I haven't. Yours is on August 14th, Kizuna-kun. Anyway, it's seriously way too hot out here. Let's hurry and get inside. We need to be in a classroom with air conditioning stat. The first day of summer school. Despite the summer heat, I managed to pay attention to the lecture. Nice. Boop, boop. Oh, what? I don't get nighttime? Oh man, I need to go Charterist. God damn it. Second day of summer school. Oh, it's your boy.
Let's get on with today's lesson.
I know it's hot, everyone, but let's just try and get through class. Focus, pocus. That was not good. Still, who would have thought people would actually attend this course over the summer? You sure are a curious lot. I'm not really sure what to make of that. Well, anyway, let's talk about something interesting today. All you future magicians will want to pay close attention. Today's subject is tarot. That's right, those cards often used in fortune-telling. Despite originating in 15th century Europe as normal playing cards, tarot cards evolved into tools of divination. There are a variety of tarot card decks, including the Marseille and Rider decks. But today, in honor of the great Crowley, we'll be using the Thoth deck.
So, continuing on.
First, let's talk about the composition of the deck. The modern 78-card tarot deck is divided into two parts. There are 22 major arcana, the face cards, and 56 minor arcana, or number cards. The minor arcana are also sometimes called pip cards. The major arcana feature a variety of illustrations on their faces, beginning with the Fool and ending with the Universe. They tell a story in numerical order that represents an individual's journey through life. Each major arcana represents a stage on that journey, and each stage represents an event that Each stage represents an event an individual must experience to achieve wholeness.
Let's do just that.
They're all important, so let's take a look at each of the 22 cards one by one. The first card, numbered 0, is the Fool. It got skipped because I'm not good at this. It represents beginnings and suggests infinite possibilities. In other words, the beginning of life. The next card, the Magician, represents action and initiative, but also immaturity. The High Priestess represents contemplation and inner knowledge. The Empress represents both motherhood and maternal love, as well as one's vitality. The Emperor is an opposing card. It represents fatherhood, as well as leadership and decision-making skills. The Hierophant represents formality and knowledge. It is a symbol for religion.
That is to say...
The Lovers represent choice. Here, the individual finally begins to develop a conscience. The Chariot represents the individual's victory, but only a momentary one. Justice is exactly what it sounds like, knowing what is right and what is wrong. The Hermit represents self-reflection. In other words, searching for answers deep within one's heart. Fortune represents fate and the opportunities it brings. Strength represents both passion and self-control. It is depicted as power with reason. The Hanged Man reflects the individual's inability to take action. Spiritual death awaits the individual with the 13th card, which is aptly named Death. Death is considered a transitional card. With death, the old ends and the new begins.
All right.
Now, let us move on to what happens following the transition. Temperance is the balancing of opposites. Opening one's eyes to the world allows for growth. And then an encounter with the devil is where one faces temptation. At the tower, the individual's values will start to collapse. It seems as if there's nothing to believe in. The individual then finds a glimmer of hope in the star, granting one peace and serenity. In turn, this makes one vulnerable to the moon's illusions, which gives way to fear and trepidation. But the individual may be rewarded with a bright future by the sun, which signifies true achievement. Judgment awaits the individual at the journey's end when looking back on the path one has traveled. The final card is the universe, which represents the individual reaching full awareness. And that's the growth of an individual as explained by the tarot cards. Perhaps all this talk about life doesn't hit home with you young folks just yet,
Well then.
Well, now you can use all 78 cards to divine the future in detail. But most people only use the 22 major arcana. Okay, now next let's talk about fortune telling using the major arcana. First, you will need to shuffle the cards. If a card is reversed, its meaning will change. Now this is important, so pay attention. Mr. Adagawa continues to drone on and on. Yeah, I'd say my life is probably somewhere between Hermit and Fortune. Probably not even close to Fortune, honestly. Despite the summer heat, I managed to pay attention to his lecture. Yeah, I'd say I'm probably stuck at Hermit. Fun. The third day of summer school? Despite the summer heat, I managed to pay attention to the lecture given by what looks like just another student, if I'm honest. Like, is that supposed to be an adult? Alright, continuing to pay attention. Continuing to gain intelligence points. Continuing to not level up my academics. It's almost time to head to summer school. Needed to stop by the Tatsumi Memorial Hospital on the way back later today. Get my checkup. It's the 5th day of summer school. Oh yeah.
Guess we'll get started.
Now let's begin. Yod He Vav He. I don't even know. How are all of you handling the heat? I could brew you some of my special tea if you'd like. Now, let's continue with our special summer course, The Truth Behind Magic. I'll be talking about Kabbalah. I assume all of you have at least heard of Kabbalah, yes? I mean, I think you mentioned it at one point, so yeah. It is known as the mystical study of the Hebrew sculptures, but sculptures? I can read, I swear. Hebrew scriptures is what he said. As I mentioned before, it had a great impact on Western sorcery. It has been said that, to learn the secrets of magic, you must first understand Kabbalah.
Okay then.
So, who is the person who formed this incredible ideology known as Kabbalah? Well, according to legend, it was Moses. Yes, that Moses. The Moses who gave us the 10 Commandments and split the Red Sea. But in reality, it was formulated by a group of rabbis long, long ago. However, because it features such a complicated coded system, Kabbalah did not become known to the Western world until much later. Now, it is important to note that there are many different ancient methods of deciphering Kabbalah. For example, there is Gematria, the interpretation of texts by replacing letters with the numbers they represent. There is Notarikon, where you take a letter from each word to form another sentence or thought. There's also Tamura, a method where letters of words are replaced, thereby giving the sentence a new meaning. All of these different methods make it difficult to fully comprehend Kabbalah. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing any of these words right. Now, one of the most important ideas of Kabbalah is the Tree of Life, comprised of the 10 Sephirot. Most illustrations depict it as a chart shaped like a tree. The 10 nodes represented by the Sephirot, and the 22 paths connecting them, all come together to form a map of God's creation and the spiritual ascent of man. Where did we come from? Where are we going? These answers lie in the Sephirot. When training your magic, it's important to picture the Sephirot every now and again. And when you are meditating, you should focus on the Sephirot as well. This is going to be on the test, you know. They say knowledge is another form of magic, so study hard. If you find yourself struggling, well, you may wish to turn to the Sephirot. By the way, did you all notice that I said there were 22 paths? Yes, that's right. The same number as the major arcana I spoke of before. Now, continuing on, according to Kabbalah, existence is broken up into 4 worlds. Oh yes, before I forget, I'll be giving supplementary lessons at the nurse's office as of the 2nd semester. I'm thinking of doing demonstrations with tarot cards.
As such.
But I won't have time for that during the lecture, so if you're interested, stop by after school. Everyone is welcome. Mr. Edogawa continues to drone on and laugh creepily. Such a weirdo. Should go to Tatsumi Memorial Hospital for my checkup. And by should go, I mean I'm going, currently. As we speak.
Thanks for being so patient. That just about concludes your checkup.
Why are we in a dark room? Why does this feel like an interrogation? I'm sorry.
Sorry yours ended up taking so much longer than everyone else's.
Where are the lights, my dude? Why is it dark in here? That's alright. You good, man.
Oh, glad to hear you say that. Although, we could have done it another time and taken a full day for it. Your persona abilities are rather unusual compared to the others, aren't they? That's why we had to run so many more tests on you. Well, based on how you've performed so far, I don't expect there to be any problems. Persona abilities can be dangerous, depending on how they're used. With that in mind, it can't hurt to err on the side of caution. How are you feeling about it? Do you have any concerns about your power?
Nope, not a single one.
Good to hear. And I don't think there will be any issues with your test results either.
Okay, but actually, why are there no lights on in this room? It's creeping me out, man.
I truly am grateful for everything the team has done, especially you. Things have really changed for the better since you arrived. Our team has grown, and we've even figured out how we can eliminate the dark hour. In a way, you've sort of gotten the clock ticking for us again. It's almost as if we were just waiting for you these past 10 years. I'm afraid I can only support you from behind the scenes. But I'll be counting on you to eliminate the 4 remaining shadows.
Thank you.
Now then, it's getting pretty late. Why don't we get you back to the door? Oops, excuse me for a second. Hello? Oh, thanks for your help the other day. Uh-huh. Yes. It's missing from that document? It's urgent? Wait, but by today?
Looks like he received an urgent call. I should head back to the dorm alone. Why was that like a horror movie? Why was that so creepy, dude?
This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please board before the scheduled departure time.
Okay. That was weird, man. I don't know what that was about. Oh.
Oh, it looks like you're at Iwatodai Station now. It's so late. We were starting to get worried. Did you run into any trouble?
My checkup took a while.
Oh, I see. I hope everything's all right. I'll let Kirijo-senpai know. We're in the command room right now. I'll go ahead and navigate you back to the dorm. I'm sure you'll be fine, but considering what happened with Koro-chan, I'd rather play it safe.
That's fair. Yeah, don't underestimate the dark hour. Thanks.
Wait, I can sense a shadow! And it's really close to you! It's over at the Moonlight Bridge! It's too dangerous to go alone. You should stay put
Take
until
this.
everyone else gets
Damn it.
there. Oh no! There's another reading near the shadow! It's a person!
Call the others quick. Yeah.
Oh, wait!
What's going on?
Oh my. And what have we here?
What is that? It's like, dude, it's like a corrupted Abaddon, and Abaddon is already creepy as dude. That thing looks sick, dude. That looks so cool.
So much power, so much chaos. I'd not be foolish enough to turn my back on such a predator. And on top of that, we have an unexpected guest tonight.
What the hell is going on?
Not a very favorable situation, all things considered. So, given this little predicament, how do you intend to partake?
Let's see what you got. I guess I'm here to help. Not a fan of you, personally, but I guess I'll help out.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend, is it? Sound reasoning. What a hapless night.
Oh my god, am I
Not.
holding a
Well
butcher
then,
knife? What the hell's
shall
going on?
we begin?
Okay, well that's not good.
I'll go with.
Something tells me this is not gonna go well for me. Yes. I don't know. Hit it with some piercing, stabby things.
So that's your strategy. Dodge this.
Mine is gun.
What to do?
Fair enough, I suppose. Fire, maybe? I should probably heal, though, actually. Oh, I don't have any heals, do I? Oh, no. You use an item, but, like... I'm gonna try fire. I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? I'm gonna regret not taking a heal.
It's tougher than it looks.
Like, this gives off, like, scripted battle vibes. Okay, yeah. Yes. The answer is yes. So... I mean, in that case, I'm not really too worried about it. So just use more things, right?
That was quite the spectacle. But it's time to end this. A good target. As a reward for your efforts, let me show you my power.
Alright.
Persona!
Go nuts, my dude.
How about this? The finale was surprisingly unsatisfying, wasn't it?
You are pretty strong, my guy. The defeated shadow seems to have dropped something. But a gun? What's an evoker?
Your persona ability is truly fascinating.
Okay, that's interesting. Why did it have an evoker?
It's different from the one I saw the last time, isn't it? So, you can choose from multiple personas to fit the situation. You must be burdened with an extremely unusual fate.
It definitely does seem that way.
It seems your friend has arrived. Then I suppose I'll have to be on my way for tonight. What is your name?
Kyoma Kizuna.
I'll see to it that I remember.
Hey, thanks.
Enemies though we may be, I'm not one for leaving a debt unsettled.
I mean, yeah.
I shall have to repay you
guess.
another time.
Are we not going to talk about the time you locked us in a basement? We're just not going to talk about it? Yeah, I guess. Okay.
Are you all right?
Oh, that's really funny.
Did you already defeat the shadow? Good work, but that was an unnecessary risk you took.
No. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't defeat it. Like, I did like maybe 80 damage at best. I had help. That's an understatement, but yeah, I had help.
You can fill me in on the way back. In any case, I'm glad you're okay.
I explained what happened on our way back to the dorm. That was an interesting encounter.
Yes.
That was really interesting. I wonder where that's going. There you are. You had a long night, huh? On that note, let's not go to Tartarus tonight. God damn it. I want to go to Tartarus one of these times. Why?
I'm sorry.
I want to look into some matters with the chairman's help. Specifically about that group, Strega. If I find out anything, I'll let you know. Also, I understand your circumstances last night, but try to avoid staying out late from now on. Yeah, I do. I do my best. Thank you for your concern. Last day of summer school. Despite the summer heat, I managed to pay attention to the lecture. Get more points to not level up my academics. Sad. Every point helped, though. Making progress. There's a box on the counter. Oh, it's my stuff. My juices. That's a weird way to phrase that, but... my beverages. At least summer school's over now, but doesn't it feel like... excuse me? Doesn't it feel like we kind of wasted our summer vacation? I'll have to make a bunch of plans to make up for it. I wonder if anything's going on soon.
I have a suggestion.
I am currently aware of a summer festival tomorrow and a film festival the following day. Oh, that's right. Wait, I guess, are you thinking about going to festivals?
Yes.
Indeed. My data indicates that festivals and other like events offer unique experiences. So, for investigative purposes, I plan to infiltrate such a shindig. I guess it's great. Well, try not to stand out too much. Try wearing shoes. I think that's a good go-to. I have learned the meaning of the summer festival. It seems like a very interesting event. I'm looking forward to equipping the special armor known as a yukata. This will be a new experience for me. It looks like Kirijo-senpai and Sanada-senpai went out again. How do they still have the energy after summer school? I'm so tired. I think I might go to bed early tonight. Kirijo-senpai and Sanada-senpai aren't around, so I don't think we can go to Tartarus tonight. I know we haven't been going very often because of summer school, but we don't have much of a choice in the matter. Yeah. Oh. I mean, this isn't even a choice, but I'm gonna be honest, I do want to garden with Junpei at least once, but I can't make that choice. I'm sorry. If it was a choice between that and anything else, I might choose it, but Koromaru wins. He wins automatically no matter what. Go for a walk with Aegis. Oh, even better. Oh my God, look at him.
Son seems to be enjoying himself.
Look at him go.
He's able to go on cherished walks together with his friends.
Also, look at this outfit for Aegis. That looks great. Also, she's wearing shoes. Incredible.
This must be where the summer festival I have heard about will be held. For what reason is it required to equip oneself with this yukata?
Equip.
I would like to infiltrate the site tomorrow to investigate this matter further.
I'm gonna be honest, that dress on Aegis looks really good. I love it.
Welcome back, Koromaru-san. You seem to be holding something.
Nice.
He wants you to have this. Perhaps it was part of his secret stash. Shall we return to the dorm? Let us come again, Koromaru-san.
Sunday again. All the way back to Sunday. Summer school really did take up a bunch of time. Summer vacation continues. Come to think of it, there's a summer festival going on at Naganaki Shrine today. Well then that's where I'll be. I've got a few messages. Why is hers red? That's like scary. Naganaki Shrine is hosting a summer festival tonight. I was planning on taking Aegis there to show her around, but I'm not certain if I'd make a good guide. If it's not too much trouble, could you come along as well? I mean, yes, that... Why is she red? Why is... That's scary, dude. Why is she red? Well, choices. I think I'm gonna go with Aegis. Oh, but Chihiro, though. Alright. Who should I go to the summer festival with? Go alone. Oh, maybe it's because, like, she is social linkable, but I don't have it yet. That's why she's red. It's only a theory, though. I don't actually know if that's, I mean, it makes her look so scary, dude. Alright, I'm gonna go with Chihiro. I changed my mind. I'm going with Chihiro. Head to the shrine when it's time. Can I check the shopping show, though? But there's a shopping show that I wanna, no? Okay.
Oh, that yukata looks nice. I don't have one myself, though. How do you feel about yukatas?
Like what you have. I really do like what she has on. I'm gonna be honest. It's cute.
Really? I think a yukata would be more appropriate for the summer festival.
Go with whatever you're comfortable with.
Oh, but you were, giving me a compliment, weren't you? Sorry. And thank you.
Comfort is king.
I'd like to get a yukata, but whenever I have money, I end up spending it on books. Which reminds me, I got a new manga recently. It's really easy to get into, and the story makes you feel all warm inside.
Same.
Oh, sorry. We were talking about yukatas, weren't we? Something smells delicious. It must be takoyaki. Do you think we should order some? I don't think I can finish them by myself, so maybe we can split them? Excuse me, can I get one order of takoyaki, please?
You sure can. Here you go. One order of takoyaki. Today, I'm using a special ingredient in place of the octopus.
Oh, how adventurous.
Takoyaki without octopus? I'm a little scared to try it. It smells so good. I guess we're about to find out what's inside. Here you go. They're hot, so be careful. It's so good. It's all juicy inside.
Someday, man, I will try that food someday.
But I can't
like a-
figure out what she put in them.
Like a handful of foods I want to try, and that is one of them.
Wow, look at all the masks. That cat one is cute. I just want to pet it.
Oh, I'm looking at the masks. Alright.
Oh, a Hyotoko mask. It looks so weird, like an octopus. Now I feel like I'm really in the summer festival spirit.
Hey, you two! Wanna try your hand at a lucky draw? Make some nice memories, what do you say? Odds are looking good, lots of winning tickets left.
Word.
A lucky drawing. That could be fun. Shall we give it a try?
I'm down. The box is filled with triangular lottery tickets. Pick from the top.
Congratulations, you won! Wow, you must have incredible luck to win on your first try. Here's your prize. Enjoy.
Hey, Jack Frostall.
Wow, you actually got a prize. This might be the first time I've seen someone win at a game like this.
Does this qualify as a game? I feel like this doesn't qualify as game.
Oh, look at the time. It feels like it went by so fast. Thank you for joining me today. I had so much fun. If any other events come up, maybe we could go together?
Possibly. After seeing Chihiro home, I went back to the dorm. Yeah, it was fun. It's a fun little event. Today, they got me again! Today we're sprucing I assume it's him talking. Today we're sprucing things up with a summer-only Amazing Commodities Monday special. It's a colorful voice coming from the TV. You got me. Casual melody is playing. Even though it's Monday, the programming seems to have been rescheduled for summer vacation, specifically and conveniently for me.
It's amazing commodity.
Hello everyone, welcome to the home shopping show, Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. I'm your host Tanaka with a live presentation of my amazing commodities. We'll show you great products at unbeatable prices, so don't touch that dial, because you don't want to miss these.
I'm going to do it.
Today we're introducing the Spooky Season Set. Summer calls for a test of courage. Prepare yourself with this set.
Good.
First up, we have the Curse Paper, and you get 3 of them. Did you just feel a chill run down your spine? Oh my goodness, it's wonderful. But wait, there's more. We'll throw in this Vanish Ball, too. Guess how many? 2. All of this for just 3,980 yen. This is a special limited product, available today only. You heard right, today only. Gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Thanks, kid.
Next time we'll be introducing part 2 of the home gardening set. Don't miss it. That's it for today. We're all sold out. Sorry, folks.
Bye-bye.
We'll see you next Sunday. Same time, same channel. Even though it's not a Sunday today, don't worry about it. Monday, Kenji wants to go to the movies. He's got a sale going on. Ooh! Certificate that says, oh, there's stuff! Oh, there's stuff that goes on the shelf. I got a silver cup, or silver medal. Certificate that says the 18th annual Myoho Cup Silver. I got 2nd place. I mean, I knew that, but thanks to my track and field summer practice, I achieved a personal best at the competition. Nice. What about, can I look at the other stuff? There's the shell. A green turban shell from Yakushima. I have some great memories from the time I spent in Yakushima with my friends. And then the mask. Is that from literally yesterday? The mask from the summer festival. Chihiro and I walked around and saw a lot of the stalls. Oh, that's cute. I love that. The shelf gets filled with stuff from what you do.
Greetings.
The summer festival was an excellent experience. The rate at which the candied cotton substance expanded exceeded my expectations. I would like to make an expedition to the next summer festival as well. I've been thinking about what we feed Koromaru. We typically give him standard dog food, but do you think we should add some variety? I imagine he'd get bored of eating the same meal every day after all. But there is the option of preparing something by hand. But for now, I'll simply buy different food.
Oh, right.
Speaking of Koromaru's meals, sometimes he looks like he wants to eat a beef bowl. But I guess it'd be better if we just give him dog food. I know there are some foods that are dangerous to dogs, and it's not like he needs the stuff for his diet, right? Pet that doggo! Good boy. Koromaru looks like he's having fun. That it makes me so happy that I get to pet that dog. Yeah. 27th. Okay. I think I forgot about this for a while, so I'll just do that on the 27th. And then, you know what? Kenji wants to go to the movies. That's like a today specific thing. Let's go to the movies. They're showing a flick I really want to catch. It'll light a fire in your heart, man. I already got tickets, so let me know if you want to come by at noon. Get more oh, well that... No, it's like it's like a unique thing, so I'm gonna go. Even if I don't need the courage, it's still a unique little thing.
Hey, dude, let's grab some seats up front.
They're all over the third floor already. This is it. We're gonna die here.
Stay calm. We can't give up now. There's always hope, no matter how damned the world is. As God is my witness, I won't die in this mall!
Man, this live action remake of Dead Rising looking pretty good. Or Dead Rising? That's the one with the zombies in the mall. I don't. Anyways. Watching the humans fight for survival in that movie made me a little braver. Too bad I'm already as brave as it gets. I'm surprised that a movie that Kenji would want to see wouldn't like increase charm. That seems like the sort of thing he'd be into, right?
Oh man, my hands were sweating like crazy. Everything was so well done. But dude, 3 movies in a row is way too much. Anyway, it's getting dark, so let's bounce.
Did I say live action remake? I meant live action adaptation. That's what I meant. Dead Rising is a video game, not a movie. I parted ways with Tomochika and went back to the dorm. Ruining all my own jokes.
Oh, welcome back.
It's so hot. I hate this weather. How are you holding up, Kizuna-kun? I can't take it anymore. Yeah, this heat is the worst. I feel exhausted just sitting here. Let me try to get my mind off the heat. So, the next full moon is in September, right after the break. When I talk about it like that, it sounds like I'm preparing for an exam or something. But anyway, there are only 4 shadows left. We have to hang in there. Oh my god. Oh my god, does he want to watch? Oh my god, am I watching TV with Koromaru? Listen, I know I gotta go to Tartarus eventually, but like... Look, he's laying on the ground next to the TV, and the remote is by him. I think he's trying to tell me something. This is, this is, they call this, like, ambient storytelling. He's trying to imply, oh my god, look at his tail! Tail's going nuts! Oh my god, I can't hold it anymore.
Hi.
We should follow Yukari-chan's advice and try to finish our summer homework soon. Junpei-kun said he was gonna do his all at once later. How are you gonna tackle yours, Kizuna-kun? Apparently all at once. Little by little. I forgot it was a thing, even. Oh, you too? I guess everyone has their own way of doing things. Hey, I was thinking, what do you think will happen to us if the dark hour disappears? We'll go back to normal, right? Yeah, that's what I think too. Those Strega guys said our persona abilities will disappear, so we'll probably just go back to being ordinary high school students. Unassuming and mild mannered as we are. Mitsuru-san took Aigus to the summer festival. I didn't hear anything on the news about it, so no one must have noticed that she's a robot. She must have been in stealth mode. No, I mean, she was just wearing clothes and shoes. Like, that's really the dead giveaway, or the opposite of a dead giveaway. The big concealment factor is the shoes. Like, as long as she's wearing clothes and shoes, she's good. Where's Junpei? Probably in his room, right? No, he's up here. Oh, he wants to read. Yeah, sorry to everyone who isn't Koromaru, but Koromaru. Whoop! The TV remote is at Koromaru's feet. Wonder if there's a TV program he wants to watch. Damn, he's good. Watching TV with Koromaru could help with my academics? Damn, Koromaru is cultured? Woof? Yeah. Oh. It's a documentary about a wolf pack. I guess this is what Koromaru wanted to see. Koromaru seems to be mimicking the pack leader. Whoop whoop. Good copy. Whoop 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 is oh my god, I can't not go with whoop whoop. Koromaru seems to really like this program. Watching how animals live in the wild helped me improve my academics. This program apparently has more episodes in the series. Maybe I'll watch it with Koromaru again whenever I have the time. Maybe I will. By maybe, I mean it's an absolute certainty. I feel like we've reached a point where I'm just neglecting all my other friends for Koromaru. Like, Koromaru has joined the squad and now no one else exists. I'm sorry to everyone, but there is a doggo and he is the best boy, so that's just how it has to be.
Yes? What is it?
Your summer break next year will likely be inundated but with studying for entrance exams, so make use of this free time while you have it. Junpei wants to hang out. Let's hang out with Junpei. You get my last message? All my genius summer plan needs is you, dude. Be at the strip mall, so hurry on over after you see this. Did I miss a message from Junpei? Oh no. Well, let's not miss this one. What's up, my dude? Oh, Kyoma, perfect timing. You see my message? The one about my great idea? I didn't, actually. I was thinking of carrying it out. Should I spend the day with Junpei? Sure. Hell yeah, you know what's up. Okay, then I'm gonna go buy the thing we need. Just wait here for me. Okay, why am I terrified? Oh my god, yes. Alright, no, we're good.
Magnificent melon, ain't she? It's the highlight of my day.
That's a nice melon.
So, I've been thinking of throwing a watermelon splitting party.
I'm down.
We haven't really done anything summery since vacation started, you know? Especially Amada. He always looks so bored when I see him in the dorm. And man, that kills me to see. It'd be a real shame if he didn't have a single entry in his summer picture diary.
That's, like, genuinely really, like, thoughtful and considerate of Junpei. I love that. That's so thoughtful of you. Like, genuinely, though. That's really sweet.
I can already see the look on his face. He'll be like, Junpei-san, you're super cool and you're super nice. Oh, I mean, don't you know? They say women can't resist a guy with a soft spot for kids.
Damn it, Junpei. I was trying to... Come on, man.
And you know
Work
that
with me here, my guy.
I need your help. It's a win-win situation, don't you think? And you, oh boy.
Gonna drop the melon.
I think my arms are gonna fall off. Ah, yes. Today's shaping up to be a glorious day. Such a shame that the third years and the ladies won't be joining us.
If we're splitting watermelons, I'm out.
What? Just like that? You're not even gonna hear me out?
You have a watermelon and a bat. What else could it possibly be?
Good chirp.
That's more for little kids anyway. Plus, it's really hot out. And look, I get you're trying to be nice.
Come on, we're bored. Come on, we're bored.
Hey, don't make it sound like we have nothing better to do. But I guess we really don't, huh? Come on, let's have some fun.
Well, when you put it that way, maybe just for a little bit.
I know, Koromaru. Don't you worry, boy. I didn't forget about you. All right, what are we waiting for? The youngest is to draw first blood. Now this is what real summer feels like. My blood's pumping something fierce.
Look who's acting like a kid now. Oh yeah, where's the blindfold? We can't split watermelons with just a bat. Speaking of, this bat seems kind of worn in, doesn't it?
Oh, wow. You got that. That bat and I go way back. Had it since I was in Little League. I've never mentioned this before.
That's news to me.
Wow, must have never had a chance to talk about it. That I used to play baseball. I mean, anyway, that's old news now.
Wait, then should we really be hitting watermelons with this?
Well, nah, it's cool. Don't think I'll be using it much from here on out. What's wrong, bud? Dying to chomp on some melon?
Koromaru's trying to tell us something.
Hey, come on, Koromaru. We can't swing at the watermelon with you in the way.
Koromaru? Hey, why don't we use something other than the bat?
Good idea.
See? Senpai thinks so too.
And what else are we gonna use?
Anything, I guess. Just as long as it's interesting.
Interesting. Kind of a weird request. Oh! Like if Sonata-san used his bare hands?
Someone say my name?
Don't say it 3 times. Come out of the mirror.
Whoa, Sonata-san.
He's already here.
Well, when I got back, I thought I heard voices coming from the roof, so I came to check it out. Watermelon splitting, huh?
Please tell me he actually is going to use his bare hands. Hang it up like a piñata and just
We were
punch
just
it.
talking about what to use to hit it.
You're not gonna use that bat?
We want you to use your fists.
My fists. On this?
Oh my god, yes! I'd actually love to see that.
Oh, this is the greatest day ever.
That's okay, right, Junpei-san?
Huh? Sure. If that's what you want.
Alright. Guess I better make this good then.
Hey, try not to go all out or there won't be any left to eat.
You're incredible!
What the heck? How are we supposed to eat it now? Can't believe that thing was still edible after it exploded like that.
Dude, pop that melon.
Didn't go exactly how I was expecting, but looked like a mod ad. Man,
And that was the point, right?
I was acting kind of lame back there, huh? You know, before we busted the melon. I'm talking about the whole back bit. You were just trying to be thoughtful. I didn't want to come off like I was having second thoughts, but guess I couldn't help it, huh? I was supposed to be this cool mentor, but instead, kid ends up pitying me.
It's still a start.
Don't worry about me anymore. I'll just get even sadder, you know? I mean, I'm not saying it's your fault, dude. How the hell do I put it? This is a me problem. It probably doesn't make sense. I feel like my life, my teenage years, it's just all over the place. Anyway, I think we're done for today, yeah? Appreciate you helping me prep and clean up. Well, let's head back downstairs.
I feel like my charm has improved after seeing just how considerate Junpei is. Box on the counter. It's my stuff.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
Summer break will be ending in just under 2 weeks. Of course, fighting shadows takes priority, but don't forget to dedicate time to studying as well. I still have a bunch of homework, apparently.
Yes, precisely.
Koromaru isn't just any old dog. He's a key member of SEES. Please be mindful of what you're feeding him. I was trying to cook something and kind of messed it up. Koro-chan happened to be nearby. So I asked him if he wanted a bite. I was just joking, but he ran away so fast. I mean, I know it didn't come out right, but I didn't think it was that bad. I know Koro-chan didn't mean to hurt Yukari-chan's feelings, but I'm sure she's feeling a little down. I'm not sure what to do in this kind of situation. Oh man, I'm dying here. Katan said that the food she made didn't turn out the way she expected. But even Koromaru ran away from it. How bad does your cooking have to be for that to happen? Damn, dude. It's really funny. Did he like run upstairs? Like full, oh my god, he full on bolted, dude. He seems apologetic about something. Oh. That's really funny. Alright, so Tartarus, sounds like Tartarus. Also, I mean, there's also the homework I'm gonna have to do eventually anyways, right? That's a thing, right? No, it's just studying? Okay. I remember that was a thing, right? I might be thinking about something else. Alright, Tartarus. Can everybody go though? Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my god, the vest. Oh my god, he looks so good. He's got like armor and shit. Dude, he's got like a little fanny pack, dude. Oh, it's so good. I'm so happy. I'm so beyond thrilled.
Oh, someone's all ready to go. But hey, do you think Koromaru actually understands what we're doing?
Yeah. He's a smart dog.
Think so? Even if he can use a persona, he's still a dog, you know? Hey, Koromaru. So, which is it? Huh? Nothing.
He said, resolve is shown through actions.
A badass.
He's just a dog. What a freaking badass! You are the coolest dog.
That's awesome. Oh yeah, what do these new arcana do? Carter, my hand is reacting. Chariot. Maximum HP will increase by 10. That seems a little underwhelming. Justice. You will be able to pick one additional card from the shuffle time until you leave Tartarus. That's actually huge. Ah, that's right. There's something I wanted to tell you. It seems Koro-chan actually has 2 theurgies. Yeah, I checked, yeah. The chairman learned that from researching his potential. We're not totally sure why that's the case, but it's certainly nice to have him on our side. I suppose just keep that in mind whenever forming a party. That's all. That's so sick. Alright, you're Perma Squad.
Excuse me.
Koromaru-san is saying, I'm ready. So am I. Let's go. Alright, and we'll bring...
Yes.
Keep Igus for now. And as for squad mate number 3, we'll bring... Mitsuru's been out for a while. There could be other Persona users. Let's go. Alright, and then as for you...
Good day.
I think I have something for you, right?
Are you accepting a request?
Oh yeah, I did that.
Let's hear the results.
Did max out a bond. So this is proof of one of your bonds. Though it's made out of ordinary material, I can sense some sort of warmth from it. I mean, in this case, it's not really made out of material, it's made of code?
Marvelous.
You have nurtured a beautiful bond. Precious, irreplaceable bond. Please take this as your reward. Space badge. Alright, I'm still not sure what the heck is this. Alright, and then how do I unlock...
Very well.
Like, I know I have the necessary personas registered to do that, but I what am I missing? Do I have to, like, talk to somebody?
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Hey. Nothing?
How may I assist you?
I'm clearly missing something.
Fusion, is it? What kind of
Anyways,
persona
I'm gonna do
you desire?
check my fusion possibilities. I think I'm willing to fuse these two.
This persona is powerful.
So you got electricity stuff, you got physical stuff. I'm down. Ooh, shift boost. Nice.
What do you wish to inherit?
I'm gonna give him Zionga. Poison Arrow, sure. Maracunda, sure. Kind of sure.
It appears
Sure.
it will receive a good amount of extra power.
It's finally time.
I can't remember what level is until I can make Black Frost. Medium slash damage.
Have you all the
just
elements
one
you
more
need?
level. Just one more level.
Very well.
Maybe I need Black Frost. I don't remember the King and I needing Black Frost, but maybe I don't know. Maybe it's different. It could be. It's entirely possible. All right. To the tippy top. I didn't save.
Commencing exploration.
I almost tasted hubris once more. No, no, no. No, 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 no. We don't do that hubris thing around here anymore.
You're such a smart boy, Koro-chan. You follow all our instructions to the letter, huh?
Alright, I cannot wait to see him in battle. This area ends here. Now there's a dead end. But you should be able to get past it. Could you check? I can check, yes. Here it is. Please watch out. Looks like the shaking has subsided. Is everyone alright? Your path toward the staircase is opened up. You can advance further now. We don't know what's waiting ahead, so please be careful going forward.
Okay.
Koro-chan is all pumped up too. You can do it, Koro-chan. Yikes. There isn't much cover in this area, so we'll be spotted more easily.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Huh? I'm gonna be honest, I don't like the sword. I don't like the fact that it's literally just a meat cleaver. It looks so dumb. And I don't like it. Sorry.
Koro-chan's power is working. He can summon his persona.
Yeah! So happy. Koromaru noises. I mean, yeah. Woof, woof, woof.
Koromaru-san appears satisfied with our performance.
That was... Oh my god. Listen, I'm sure I'll get over it eventually. I don't feel it's gonna be anytime soon, dude. I'm gonna be gushing for a while. Nothing back here. You're mine!
It's our chance to go first. Two enemies. You can take them.
Nope.
I'll hit them where it hurts. Persona!
Nice.
The enemy. Here we come! They're out of my sight! Crushing victory.
We beat them to a pulp, as they say.
They do say that. This is true.
It seems like we've checked everything.
We caught them by surprise!
Such a down.
Taking charge.
I love it. I just, oh, it's so good.
This is our How slight.
Everybody's so in sync. Even the dog can shift the turn. Unstoppable teamwork. Oh, nice. That was literally the one I was hoping to get first.
Crushing victory.
Awesome.
We beat them to a pulp, as they say.
I'd also love to drop a, or grab a temperance card too, before we leave. I mean, it's a whole new whole new chunk, so gonna be here for a bit. Hopefully I can get a temperance card.
Koromaru-san is very motivated. Let us follow his example.
Exploration is all about planning, execution, and adaptation. It's similar to working a job or doing schoolwork.
Didn't work out. You're new. Fire, perhaps? Yeah, you are. Unstoppable. I don't even have to choose anymore. That's awesome. Look at him.
We beat them to a
Look at him. Alright. Got him. This is one of those tough guys, huh?
The enemy looks tough.
Yeah, it's distressed, so try just going for one of these. Yeah. That one was like kind of almost like a 1-to-1 of his original crit animation. The slash, the spin, and then the. Lightning? Perhaps? No? Okay. Big no. Big no on lightning. Ice.
What is optimal?
No on ice. Stabby. Big no on the stabby. That's... I don't like that at all. I don't like that he's next. Don't like that either. I guess. Hey! Alright. Okay, it's not good. I guess is that's resisted. It doesn't matter. Alright. Alright. Somebody's got recarm, right? It's you. Oh, where? Yeah, there it is.
I am back in the fight. I'm ready. Go for it.
Huh? Huh?
It is time.
Oh, debuffs. Okay. I mean, if he does that again, it doesn't really matter if they... Defense. As much as I would love to insta-kill it, I don't think it's gonna happen. Rude! Yeah! Guarding my weakness, you fool. I need something with healing. I realize now I should have either fused something with healing or brought Yukari. One of those. But going with neither of those, that was probably not smart. I guess I can go for weaknesses too.
What's the plan here?
Okay. Come on. You know you're into it. Don't lie to yourself, Nightman. Yeah.
You're getting a nice steak after this.
Oh, that's great. That's not good. This is all kinds of not good. Yeah, immune to lightning, so that's probably just a good thing to be in general. I need to heal. I like just straight up need to heal.
Let's use this and regroup.
I appreciate it.
Sorry, I guess you're really just sitting this one out, huh? It's alright. Hound of Hades. Sick.
A nice steak after this.
That's 2 steaks. You better keep your word, Mitsuru. That is 2 steaks total so far. Man, I can't.
I'll go with.
I can't let Mitsuru, not Mitsuru, I guess, stop guarding for a second. He's waiting for his chance. My God!
Shall I move to strike?
Stop it! All right, I'm done with that. 3 fails and I'm moving on.
Such unbridled power.
We're getting there. I'm whittling ever so slowly to the creamy caramel center of the shadow. That went a weird direction. I mean,
What is optimal?
as much as I want to just be like, oh, it's over, he could easily dodge this. It could happen. Nope.
It's a win for the team. Good job, everyone.
Good point. Alright, ooh. Nice. Get to a... that's a new persona, so I'll take that. Oh, black quartz.
All right.
Nice.
Let's be on our way.
Is that, everything? Yep. There are enemies on this floor as well, but they're acting strange, almost fidgety, restless. That's concerning.
There's a treasure chest. What should we do?
The situation is favorable. They won't know it hit them. Such unbridled power.
We lived. We need to get that priestess card is what we need. I don't need to hit a weakness right now. I could just kill him. And a crit too, apparently.
That's a win for the team. Good job, everyone.
A victory well earned.
Recommended course of action, identifying the contents of that treasure chest.
Alright. Pretty straight shot so far. That enemy is acting kind of weird. Please consider turning back. Oh. That shadow seems especially aggressive, doesn't it? Some enemies roaming around Tartarus may already be afflicted with status ailments. They'll move differently depending on the ailment, which will take effect at the start of combat. The rage ailment causes one to lose their sense of reason. Enraged enemies will aggressively target you even from a distance. They will charge upon spotting you, but struggle to redirect the force of their trajectory. So keep your calm, sidestep, and wait for your opening to attack. Do I have a sidestep button? I'm not sure why, but it appears to be agitated. It's fast, but not well coordinated. Stay calm and dodge, and you should be fine. Here's my question, though. Can I just... I feel like this should still work, right?
Enemy spotted. Awaiting.
Yeah. Who needs to dodge?
I'll be able to scan the enemy soon.
Yeah, this one's already pissed.
Squirrel-chan just toppled two enemies.
I hear you. I'm ready. I'll show you. Now, here we come.
A little jump. He does a little... Sure. Oh, interesting. So I have a total of 6, 7, 8. I have a total of 8. Justice is 8, right? Yes, Justice. Okay. Yeah, I have a total of 8 possible Major Arcanas, but I don't have. But I still only have 6 maximum for a day. I mean, it makes sense. It'd be kind of crazy to like end up with like 22 for Arcana Burst. That would be kind of excessive. Perfect. So I'm gonna have to start actually like deciding which ones I actually want. Chariot does not seem that crazy useful. So I think I'll consider passing on that one for in the foreseeable future. So I only have 3 more possible Major Arcanas for today. Monador.
Though the decor has yet to change.
Sorry. I always feel bad at interrupting people, but you know.
We have the chance to hit first.
I had a hunch.
Never mind.
Also, yeah. I really. It must be Black Frost too. Like maybe it's Black Frost and King Frost instead of Jack Frost. I don't know.
No shadows detected.
Koromaru-san seems to be pleased. Well done.
Still waiting for me to level up. I still at 36, yeah. Or not 30. What level am I? Myself. I'm level 36. Yeah. Oh, I'm so close. I can taste it.
We have the chance to hit first. That's it. Enemy down.
Got it. What to do?
We'll go for the full heal. I don't know what health we were at before, but now we're full health. So there.
That's what we hoped for.
Well, hello there, door.
Is that one of those doors?
Alright, let's
do this.
Actually, hold on. Fuka? Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
Let's do this.
A rivalry as old as time.
Let the battle begin.
That's fine. No. Let's fix that, shall we?
Shall I move to strike?
What is optimal?
Should I stand on this enemy? Okay, here's what I found.
It's such a bad idea. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Sick. Battle cry. Oh, I sure am glad I didn't do the thing I was considering doing.
What to do?
Wish I had a wind that wasn't crap-ass Magaru. But, that's it. Everything it resists, I do. It's you and your... Listen, Guess I'll go with you. I'm gonna end up dying, aren't I? He's all critted up over there, and I'm over here. Oh, he did get knocked down, and I got my charge up. Dodge this, loser. This is the one. Dodge this. Big damage. And then he doesn't have a physical attack, so I'm gonna have to. Actually, you know what? Hey, give me some health. I'll take other things too, but health is my main desire. Thank you. She's such a helper. Remember the time I was worried? I forgot I had that too. I was worried. No, I'm falling into hubris again. I'm falling into it. I'm getting cocky. I'm getting arrogant. I need to stop. That went well, is all I'm going to say. That went well. I'll take that one. Which persona do I have equipped? Virtue. It doesn't need a level right now. So I'm gonna pass on that, actually. Grab some fusion fodder.
Oh, hello.
I'm trying to think which Arcana cards I haven't gotten yet. Magician, which just gives me items, so I'm not too worried about that one. Priestess, which ups my all-out attacks, which I would actually love to get right now. Empress. I think I just got Emperor. I think I got Empress too. Wow. Can I check here? Can I check anywhere? No. Alright, well, we'll see. Just take them as they come, you know.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
But yeah, I'd love a Priestess card right now.
Apparently, there's an antique shop in Polonia Mall. I can't place why, but the shopkeeper looks familiar.
That's interesting. Gotcha.
Chance to strike first.
Big muscle man. Nice.
You're getting a nice steak after this.
3 steaks. 3 steaks. This boy's gonna eat like a king.
Amazing.
I just noticed that pose Aegis does. Just feel like I've seen that before.
What is optimal?
I thought it would die from that. Yo, it gets 2 hits. What's that about, man?
That's a win for the team.
Out of here.
Good job, everyone.
Oh wait, I know I wanted the. Okay.
Now then,
Fine.
let's get back to work. That chest doesn't look like the others.
Kuro-chan spotted the enemy. The enemy's detected. We've got the upper hand. Such a vital power. Well executed.
Get ready.
Second chances. Oh, Megiddo though. That would have been really good against the chariot shadow. I mean, it'd probably be good in general. I'd have to actually use it on something, which I never do, but we'll grab it for something.
Perfect.
Okay, I think I'm out of slots now. Yeah, I gotta do some fusions right quick. Any portals around here? No.
Great.
Golden hand. Scary shadow. Got him. Two golden hands? Oh. I want to scan it right now, though, before it runs away. Okay, and then... these guys are weak to ice, I know that. I guess we'll just start getting damage. Yo, they're weak to dark. Yes! Actually, you know what I'm gonna do?
You can count on me.
Just to save Koromaru some SP. Really? Come on. Stop that. Stop this behavior. But like, actually stop this. Stop this at once. I must insist. Shit, now I'm worried. Now I'm actually a little worried. Don't run away. I mean, I can't knock this one down. I kind of just want to go for big damage on that one, but I guess I'm going to hit it no matter what, so. Don't dodge. Oh, good. Well, this sucks now. Okay. I'm gonna do this for the guaranteed knockdown. Question is which one? Like, this is the situation where I'm like, do I double down on one and guarantee, like, even if this one runs away, I've killed this one? Or do I diversify and try to get them both and risk losing them both? High risk, high reward is kind of exactly what's going on here. I'm just not a gambler. I'm just not a gambler. Never have been. Just not in my blood. You're just not gonna give this to me, huh? You're just not.
What's the plan here?
You're just not gonna do this for me, huh? I'll try. It's gonna run away the second it's their turn, but I sure would like to kill it though. That would be dope.
It is time.
That would be super duper awesome if you let me kill you. Stop that. No. Well, I did manage to get one of them at least.
We have seized victory.
Oh, I really wanted both of them, but I did. I mean, I did. I made my choice. I played it safe, and as a result, got a lesser reward. But I also, you know, I could have lost everything. So.
Stairs located. Updating data records.
Honestly, I do think that was best case scenario. I think if I had made the other choice, it definitely would not have worked out for me. No teleporter, huh? Oh.
Powerful enemy spotted. Please be careful.
Gatekeepers.
Leader.
Against tougher enemies like these, Theurgy will go a long way. One option is to have it ready as soon as you enter combat so you can unload a barrage. That is what I normally do with skills like these, but they charge so quick. Like, especially for certain characters. Like, even for characters where their condition isn't super simple, like Junpei and his critting, and Akihiko with I still don't understand how his works. They still charge pretty dang quick. Also, I'm surprised Elizabeth didn't harass me about having a full Persona stock. Normally she's like, you might want to do some fusions.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Ah, fusion, is it? Please choose the
Still only level
persona
36.
you would. Well then, shall we take a
So,
look?
can I even make anything new? Without using, like... Oh, that's perfect, actually. Clotho. Can't make Clotho
Take
yet.
all the time you need to consider.
Yeah, I'll use
Is
these two.
this acceptable? Please choose what skills to inherit.
It appears
The only
will
skills it
receive
can
a
inherit.
large amount of power. Why, this is exciting, isn't it?
Still no fusion accidents. I'm genuinely saddened by this. Igor, quit being so dang efficient at your job, man. Like, live a little, my dude. Take some risks. Yeah, that's, I just, yeah.
Which will you choose?
I think I'm just gonna fuse some just for the sake of freeing up space. Nothing new, but I'll fuse these two, make a, I don't know, a Legion?
Take all the time you need to consider.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna fuse these two.
Persona, yeah. Please choose what skills to inherit.
It seems no new. Well,
That's
then,
okay.
Shall we begin? What kind of persona do you desire?
Ah, I had a feeling that might open something up.
This would be a wise choice. Please choose what skills to inherit.
It seems no new power.
A new power emerges.
No new power, a new power emerges. Ooh. Oh, those are all really good skills, though. Yeah, I know. Those are too good to chance. And, yeah.
Please choose the personas you would like to fuse.
Is this acceptable? What do you wish to inherit?
It appears it will receive an immense amount of power. Well, then,
Oh yeah, because it's Hermit.
shall we begin?
An immense amount of power. The man, the moth, the legend. Hey, Megiddo. Speaking of. Alright. And then finally, I think I'm gonna fuse... Just want to fuse all my lower level ones, you know? Yeah. Use these two.
This persona, yes? Please
Sure.
choose what skills to inherit.
It appears it will receive a good...
So it begins.
There we go.
Very well. We look...
Oh.
Good day. Are you accepting a request?
I've done 50% of fusions.
Wonderful.
That is a lot of percent fusions. Alright.
Very well then.
Save into game. Oh, Koromaru's tired. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it there for today. Save again for literally no reason because I'm paranoid. But yeah, that's it for today. Bye-bye.